Have you seen the memes? Have you seen the memes about me? Posting them should be a crime.
Women don't get turned on by safe. They crave danger.
Well, I see that you found the new Tangias that I put for you guys. Good morning, everybody. Happy Subathon, day 470. Holy shit, dude. We're schmoving. And you ran into that statue. Great job, guys. Great job. You had one job. Not to run into the statue, and that's exactly what you fucking did. So much lag. Well, you know what? Get fucking good. Get fucking good. Happy May the 4th, everybody. May the 4th be with you.
Face asked me, tell me a story about Elara and a banana on May 4th. In the vast galaxy of
Bro,
streaming,
are you serious?
Elara, the fearless content creator, faced their greatest foe yet, the mischievous banana. On May 4th,
Why
a
is
day
the
celebrated
banana
by fans of a
mischievous?
certain starry saga, the banana emerged victorious, slipping its way into Elara's plans.
That sounds sus as fuck, by the way.
Elara realized this fruity nemesis had brought unexpected laughter to the stream.
Yeah, that sounds
Proving
sus
that
as
even
fuck.
in the digital universe, a banana can be mightier than a
You're telling me a banana flipped into my plants? That's sus as fuck, dude. But yeah, guys, the banana slipped into my plants, chat. You know, my plants. Okay, fuck you.
I am very upset I missed your Gundam versus Optimus Prime reaction.
Oh yeah, Darth. I should upload that one. I think it would come out today. Maybe, I don't remember. The only thing that makes more sus if it were a ham banana. Yeah, that's what we're implying. That's what we're implying. So, are you awake yet? No. But I do have my monsters, so have you seen the Vanos' new album? He's recently released. I am not actually. I don't really keep up with them anymore, but I would definitely have to look because some of their music was really fucking cool. I did it, enjoyed a lot. But anyway, what's up, chat? Hello, how are you? Welcome to Subathon, day 470. May the 4th be with you. Today we have a brand new death battle. I'm so excited. Brew versus Megamind. We got some other reacts lined up. And of course, chat, in case you missed it, crazy news.
Grandpa Gundam.
Or crazy Grandpa Gundam. Chat, we have double time for the entirety of this week. What's up, Chaos? How are you, sweetheart? Welcome into my own Chaos. It's great to have you. That is right, guys. Double time for the entire week. You already got back up to 9 hours after I counted everything yesterday. Just a quick reminder, if you're not already, if you purchase a plushie, you can put your receipt inside of my subathon channel, inside of my Discord, to add 15 minutes to the timer, okay? This is open whenever you purchase a plushie. I believe we're going to keep the pre-orders open for, I think I said 1 more week. Just in case, because it seemed like a lot of people got them last minute. So, wanted to make sure that You all got a chance to get to him. I'm so excited for this new death battle. I've been looking forward to this one. I haven't seen anything about it. I just saw it already had 1 million views, so probably a very popular one. And speaking of double,
Elara, would you
like
still love me and I was a worm? A one-eyed pirate worm?
I would still love you if you were a worm. I mean, you're kind of already a worm, but, you know, that's bedroom talk, so, you know, you will keep that between you and me. Good reason to make about his 3D battle. I think it's really good. Also, next time I'll cuss up worm. Oh, God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Got him. Got him. Look, it's too easy, guys. I didn't do this for an entire week, so I got time to kind of, like, you know, work on my roasting chat. You know what I mean? Like, I used to sit there and, like, roast you guys and had a week off. Nah, I was ready for more. I had to bring it back, guys. Don't be outing my fetishes like that.
Don't be outing my fetishes like that.
Why are we talking about your fetishes, by the way? Why don't you give those to yourself, dude? Like, that's wild. Oh, don't worry, we love nuts here, roasted or sauteed. Trust me, I'll roast and saute them. Don't take it like that. Damn it. So yesterday after stream, I ended up working on a couple things, but I did find out for the front page stuff, we got some pretty cool stuff coming up, guys. I got an amazing crew of people coming, 50 VTubers. Actually, a little bit more than 50 VTubers going to be coming Saturday for tea time. So I am so pumped. I worked on that like all day yesterday. I think I played one round of Night Rain and then I had to go make the schedule, but I am so utterly excited for all of this stuff going on. With Saturday. I've been working so hard. There's so many awesome people coming by the cafe that day. It's gonna be a crazy, but yeah, 52. It's gonna be absolutely crazy day, chat. I think it's gonna blow you away with all these awesome people that are coming by. So I hope I'll get to see you there because I am so fucking pumped, guys. I'm so fucking pumped. 50 VTubers in your stream, bro. Boo this man! Boo this man!
This guy stinks!
Boo this guy. Boo this guy, chat. Yo, what's up, Lacey? Good morning, how are you? Happy Monday. What are you guys up to today? I'm sure a lot of you are at work, right? Or just getting done. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? That's tough. I really do like 3. 3 was really good. I don't know, I feel like kind of watched all of them, the newest ones, like the most recent ones. Oh my god, those are horrible. Those are really bad. I guess, what is it, number 7? That one was good, but the other ones suck. The original ones, like episode 4, 5, and 6, those are pretty good. I liked all of those. I don't know, I really like 3. I really like 3. It was definitely the best out of the prequels. Other than that, yeah, the new ones are absolutely horrible. Death Battle Gru versus Megamind is out. Wait, what? You're telling... Wait, what? Oh my god, chat, did you know? Did you guys fucking know that Gru versus Megamind is out today? Oh my god, I had no idea. Thank you so much for telling me. I literally had no idea and totally did not even put that in the title on my stream that we're gonna react to that today. Oh my god, thank you so much. I am just, God, I'm just nothing without my chat. If only on my chat to tell me what to do, because yes, I am just so dumb that I cannot think for myself. Wow, thank you so much for telling me. It was released yesterday? Oh my god. Holy shit, I had no idea. I totally did not plan several weeks in advance that it was releasing, and we're gonna react to it today. Wow, thank you so much. You were just, Scar, I would like to personally applaud you today. Personally applaud you, because I am too dumb to know these kinds of things. I mean, I only, like, react to death battles for a living. So, thank you so much. I mean, where would we be without you, bro? Truly a game changer, guys. Wow, Scar, thank you so much. I would give you a cookie if I had one, but I didn't make up any cookies. But you know what I did, chat? I did actually make food yesterday. Don't be scared, chat. I did make food, and it was actually really, really fucking good. It was really good. I will tell you, it was a food that I made. Was it not really good? I actually made delicious food. You make cookies? No, I'm not making cookies. I'm too busy today. I got a lot of stuff to do. For me, it's probably episode 1. Yeah, episode 1 was good. Episode 2 was horrible. It was yummy. See, I actually... Stop sniffing me. I would say I'm gonna sniff you, chat, but how long does this fucking last? It sniffs you for like a minute straight. I would say I'd sniff you guys, but let's be real, you're fucking smelly, chat. I don't want to smell you. Oh God, what now? All right, here we go.
To do things without chat. These 3 brain cells are working overtime. I have to distract chat somehow.
That's right. Yeah, because I don't do anything. I have no idea what the fuck I'm actually doing. I didn't bring that bear. But why not? I love bears. May the 4th be with you, Elara. What's up, Skull? Happy May the 4th. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't have any plans on Star Wars today, but how about y'all? Yeah, y'all gonna be doing anything Star Wars related? I don't know, maybe I'll watch a movie or something. I don't know. I really want to catch up Invincible. I started watching a little bit last night. I caught up on The Boys. Wait, when did The Boys? When did all the episodes for that come out?
Chat, the time has come.
Execute Order Booba
6.
What the fuck is that? Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Cool. I just playing Jedi Fallen Order. My TDS can get that right. Oh, nice. Jedi Fallen Order. Nice. I don't think, is that a newer one? I don't think I've seen that one. Or is it older? I don't know. There's so many old Star Wars games that I've never legitimately played. That people tell me about. There's like, Knights of the Old Republic. There's like some like really old, like 90s Windows games people told me about. That's slightly older, I think 2017. Oh, okay. It's their attempt at a Souls game. Oh yeah, I'm sure that worked out really well for them. Not really, but my dad was bummed out that there's no Star Wars films playing on TV today. Wait, is it really not? What are like, okay, wait a second, hold on. May the 4th,
What they need.
Yeah, I wonder what they're celebrating.
Of our power.
Yeah, normally there's like, they have stuff like that. Oh, it's Disney Plus. Disney Plus is doing it. That's why. Celebrating May the 4th, by watching the Uma movie for the 19th time. But why? Like, surprising enough, this actually received pretty well. Most community is War Nutters and it's Paper Tiger. Oh, right. Yeah. As I say, it's probably nothing compared to an actual Souls game. It's Star Wars, and the only reason people remember birthday is because it's Star Wars Day. Look, I gotta say, I've never had something come out of my tits like that. That's a little concerning. Because I love it they haven't seen it. I just like, I'm not really involved in the Uma stuff, so I don't know. I don't really have too much to say about it. I guess because I've never played the Uma games, I don't get it. But I know a lot of people love that shit so much. Especially how much they like support the actual horses. I mean, yeah, all the films and everything apparently they're celebrating on Disney Plus, which I know for some people that's kind of a make or break, right? So you could sleep. Yeah, I did actually, Spicy. The only thing I need is my caffeine because I haven't quite woken up yet. So how about you?
Think, Elara. You will outlast every fragile, insignificant being in this chat.
That's true.
You will live to see this stream crumble to dust and blow away. What will you have after the 500-year subathon?
500 years subathon. That was my whole purpose as an elf, so that way I can have like, you know, longevity and just subathon forever until Twitch crumbles and falls, right? You need some beer to wake up. But what? Beer doesn't wake you up. That puts you to sleep. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, what? That puts you to sleep. What are you talking about? Are you sure about that? Stop putting things in between my tits. Okay, that sounds really bad. I hate it here so much. I hate it here so much. I want a refund of my chat. I'm firing all of you immediately. You're all fucking fired, chap. See you later, chumps. See you later, guys. I will find all of you individually. Each one of you, chat, I will find you. And I will come to your house and I will drink all your coffee. And it'll be really sad because you need caffeine and will inconvenience you. You can't fire me, I quit. You made your model like that. What? Yeah, but whether I stream with my model or a camera, there'd still be large breast meat on the on the screen. So what do you want me to do? Jokes on you, I don't drink coffee. Okay, whatever that you like to drink, I'm gonna take it away.
Pathetic.
You know, I kind of feel bad for the ducks that ran straight into the depths of hell with Doomslayer and fucking Isabella. They just ran in there, guys. We're gonna have cooked, you know, duck later.
What the fuck am I doing here?
That's the real question. That's the real question. Who is perfect shading these routines? People love to do that, Ruby. Did you know bird is the word? I did not. Tell me more about the bird is the word. Yeah, like, the ducks just fucking ran into oblivion. That's crazy. Guys, Master Plane is working. They're keeping you a Sith Lord with all the hatred.
Well,
yes, let the hatred flow inside of you.
My coffee, your heart will explode.
Oh,
It's
no,
a
no,
mix
no, no,
of
no. I'm an elf. I
different
can deal with
coffee
that.
beans, and it's advised to not drink more than 3 cups per week.
Wait, it's only about... What kind of fucking coffee do you have? Because for me, like, when I drink coffee, it is definitely not that strong. Although I could drink, like, a whole pot in a day, pretty much. At least I used to. Because we ribbon tier right until Virgil's realm, all ducks were harmed during the... Yeah, disclaimer, all ducks were harmed during the transition. It's Death Wish Oh, it's Death Wish. Okay, that's why. I'm never going to try that. But I've always wanted to. Yeah, how do you only do 3 cups a week, though? Like, do you, like, only drink a cup, like, every other day? Like, how does that work? Directed to Australian wildlife. You know, I think someone had before. I'm over chat. I got some good ones lined up today. We got Death Battle. We got Beard Meat Street. We got Caleb City. We have Sport King Crumbs. We have ABT in. And we got John Tron as well. So a lot of awesome stuff to react to today. Bro's winning his coffee with Monster, Cocaine, and Gamer Subs.
Now look, Buster. Let's have another.
Look, I gotta tell you my secret, Evan.
Now what?
What the fuck is this?
Brother, what a way to run a railroad.
Can you hold that up, please? I'm trying to stream here. Hello, I'm trying to talk to my chat here, please. What is going on? Are you good, bro? Like, are you gonna make it? Like, holy shit! You ever watch Despicable Me or Megamind? I have. I watched both of them. You weren't gonna do Death Battle until you weren't gonna do Death Battle until I reminded you. Well, Scar, I don't know what you mean by that, but at least for me, I know how to properly fucking type. Maybe you don't because you only have 3 fucking brain cells and actually think that I would react to Death Battle and played it out fucking weeks in advance. Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think I'm stupid? Dad probably think I'm stupid too. It's okay. That's a fair assumption. That's a fair assumption. I just told you what's on the roster. Were you not listening to me? Nobody listens to me, chat. I pour my heart out. I tell you what's happening. I'm just like, this is what we're doing, and you're like, and then you don't even listen to me. And I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and you don't even care to listen to me, chat. You just ignore me. And I pour my heart out for you every day. And you don't even listen to me, chat. It's so sad. It's so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs? Parker, he's administered the entire... No! Okay, that, you know, don't even look at me. Oh my. Oh my God. Holy. What the fuck? Evan, thank you for the 5, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You can literally see my teeth rub. Evan, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you didn't actually have to do that, dude. Oh my God. That was, what the fuck was that, chap? I'm gonna pull that out when I need to curse people. My fucking Christ, that was scary. You can see my brain. My fucking dentures just like...
says, what were you saying? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know what you even said because I wasn't paying attention
Sorry,
to what you
my
said.
mind is
fuck
foggy
you.
At the
hey,
moment.
Kitty, what's up? I'll be at a good rest. I did. I had a great rest. Thank you so much. At least your dental work is on par. Yeah, at least all my dental is good. Have you ever heard of a video game console called the Laser Active? I have. I think it was, I think ABGN did an episode on that. None of you call me old. I didn't call you old. Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind. Yeah, I did call you old, did Gabe. But I mean, you are old, so I'm just telling the truth. Yeah, I'm just out here speaking the gospel.
It's
what do you want from me?
A special coffee mix. 1 cup has more caffeine in it than 5 cans of Red Bull.
Jesus Christ.
It's the type that truckers use so they can drive truck
right.
night.
See, what I like to do is, I like to mix my gamer subs. I like to put about 1 teaspoon of water and then fill the rest of my gamer subs up with, Red Bull. Yeah, really good for you, by the way, Chai. You should totally try it. I definitely would not cause you any type of health issues at all. I can just fill up your gamer subs, 4 scoops, a tablespoon of water, and then just the rest Red Bull. It's all good. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, what's up, Ty? How are you? Caffeine maxing, baby! You know it! Yeah! We love caffeine maxing! I'm always caffeine maxing. How about you, Slimbo? It does give me wings. And then once you get the wings and you have the gamer subs, you can literally view it to another fucking dimension. It's great. As I know, Elara is famously health issues free. Definitely. I have no health issues whatsoever. 0 health issues. What are you gonna do for Cinco de Mayo? Oh, I don't even have plans. Yeah, what should we do for Cinco de Mayo, AM? I guess I should probably think about that. I haven't really thought about that. Doctor, she's hallucinating again. Offer favorite drink. It's not a problem. I can stop whenever I want, Sigma. Pretty sure that mixture is they power the Hadron Collider it is. 40 milligrams per day is the healthiest recommended limit to Saints, Mom. Wait, 400 milligrams. How many milligrams are in 1 scoop of gamer subs? Hold on. Caffeine milligrams in 1 scoop. Let me see. Oh, it's 100. Oh, so I can, wait. Oh, so I can have 4 scoops. Okay, great, because that's what I normally drink when I have gamer subs. Wait, how much is in a monster? Hold on. It doesn't see my caffeine in here. Yeah, it doesn't see any caffeine in here, chat. It's got vitamins. Okay, well then I can have 4 milligrams. Unless it's a small can that it's on there. No, it's a regular size can. So, all right, perfect. So you're telling me I can have 3 cans of Monster. Thank you, Sklimbo. This message is approved by Sklimbo, chat. Sklimbo told me I could have 3 cans of Monster every day. I'm sure this will result in no problems with my health at all. Thank you. Like, an alpha sound dead. Yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine, chat. Everything will be wonderful. Don't worry about me. I'm sure Sklimbo is very trustworthy. Actually, are you like a trainer or something like that, Sklimbo? So, actually, you are trustworthy. It's fine. No more monsters for you, Elara. Your doctor told you that as well. No. They told me I had to reduce my caffeine intake, which I have done. I have done that because I only have 1 thing of caffeine a day, which for me is like 1 monsters. I only have like one monster a day. Elara probably has the all spark in her chest or something. It's true. That's how I power myself. It's the all spark. That's how I keep going. I'm gonna believe the caffeine amount of Monster Energy drink is 250 milligrams per can. Well, Sklimbo said a different number and it was lower, so I trust him. Mostly because the number was lower and I want to be biased. We're gonna make Chewbacca cookies at 6. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, I have literally no plans. I don't know, because it's not like, I don't know, like a real holiday. I guess I don't really like invest into it, but it would be really cool to do something special. It's just, I don't know, I'm not really a Star Wars person, you know? Elara is limited to 1 entire reservoir of coffee per day now. Exactly, just put it straight in my veins. 150 milligrams for Monsters Turner for 300 for Bang. Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck. Yeah, it's also on a Monday and a Tuesday, so like what are you gonna do? That just makes it really difficult overall. Hey Kitty, what's up? We're talking about caffeine. Okay, so when you stream, how much caffeine do you consume per day? Because I'm kind of have a problem with caffeine. Most people know this. But I drink way too much caffeine. I've had to dial it down a lot. Gamer substance replace Monster Energy drinks for me, yeah. So, like, what happens to me is, like, my body gets used to one of them. I have to go Gamer Subs, coffee, Monster, then back to Gamer Subs. Actually, don't drink caffeine at all. Bro, you were a trooper. I don't know how you do that, because I'm fucking dying without it. I didn't have caffeine ever until about a year ago. I keep it 150, 200 milligrams per day for me. See, like, I don't understand how people do this without caffeine. You're just legitimately built fucking different. I don't know. Probably because I'm, like, perpetually tired all the time. I have a heart condition. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Subs actually never gives me jitters and it never makes me crash. That's just the bad thing about monsters. I always crash from them. But I genuinely think coffee is disgusting. I mean, it's fair, right? I put cream in my coffee, but I don't really do sugar. But yeah, most coffee is kind of gross. You have to get really good flavored like beans and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's gross. I feel you. Yeah, I like the smell of coffee too. Happy May the 4th, everybody. All right, everybody, we got a lot of reacts today. And first up, I wanted to react to, we're not going to hop straight into the death battle, but I was actually surprised. I did a little experiment, guys, and you really did enjoy this react. Which kind of shocked me, I'm not going to lie. This was completely an experiment, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. So today, chat, we're going to go back. I'm going to move my model here for a second. We're going to go back and react to Beard Meets Food. This guy, absolutely crazy. I doubted him last time, and holy shit, guys, he proved me wrong. He ate so much food. I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck am I witnessing right now? But in case you missed it last time, guys, this guy is Beard Meets Food, and he just consumes an insane amount of food. I guess he's like a professional eater, competitive eater, right? And he absolutely fucking destroyed all of this stuff. Sorry, I'm moving my model. He absolutely destroyed all of this food last time. So I was very impressed. I was very shocked how much he ate, but he definitely did it. You guys really enjoyed it over on YouTube. So we're going to react to some more. I'm kind of excited to do that. So I like when I react to new things and you guys really love it. Yeah, the leftovers in his beard. I'm glad that you guys liked it. I always like doing new stuff. And, of course, you guys liking it as well makes me happy. So we're going to react to some more. So this one is called The Hardest Steak Challenge I've Done in Years. Beard Meets Food. Apparently we're in Texas. I'm not surprised by that. Of course, it's got to be Texas if it's coming to steak, right? So here we go, guys. Beard Meets Food. The Hardest Steak Challenge I've done in years. I gotta tell you, as somebody who lives in Texas, a lot of these places that I go to have steak challenges, like if we go out to eat. So I see these a lot, but I'm very interested to see what this particular challenge is for him. So anyway, here we go, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, this is.
Today we're playing.
As I see, this is straight up just a Texas Institute. You can absolutely tell. It just looks like one. Oh no, actually, wait a second. Is this like a Texas place but not in Texas? Yeah, wait a second. Is this like a fake Texas place? You just doxed yourself. Sweetheart, I said I've lived in Texas for a long time, but sure, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
Which is in Yeovil.
Wait a second. Wait a second. This isn't Texas. Yeah, I found you, faker. You're in fake Texas. Oh my god. This isn't Texas. This is Bexis, chat. Wow, I can't believe this. Bro, wait, I was like, wait a second. This looks like those Texas like mall shops. It's like, oh, we're very Texan, but they're not actually located in Texas. This is Diet Texas. This is Texas. Wow, what the fuck is this, dude? This is like Diet Big Red. Wow, what the fuck is this, chat? All right, well, too bad. I guess we're not actually getting a Texas challenge, but yeah, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Yeah, we'll see what they do. What the actual fuck is this, chat? Yeah, we got Texas at home.
Fat, juicy steak challenge, so we're gonna give it a bash.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how people eat like this much meat. Like, trust me, guys. I really like meat in my mouth too, but holy shit, guys, that's a lot of meat. I mean, I've had some really big meat before. You know, I'm used to swallowing large amounts of meat all the time, but I mean, this seems like a lot. I'm really scared for this guy.
I think this is the back of the restaurant.
He went in the wrong way. That is a me moment, by the way.
Definitely well festooned with Texan
That's
accessories,
a me moment.
if you look on the walls and whatnot. I don't know if the challenge is actually on the menu.
Looks like Texas.
Oh.
Actually, guys, fake Texas, I can confirm because he actually is a thing here talking about the Texans. Actual Texas residents don't like the Texans. So, fake news, chat. Yeah, fake news.
Oh, wait, there it is. The steak challenge costs 80 quid, 75-ounce steak, 3 double sides.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait a second. 75-ounce steak, 3 double sides, chili cheese fries, mac and cheese, creamy garlic mushrooms, garlic bread, an hour to complete. That's nuts,
From chili cheese fries, mac and cheese, creamy
that
garlic
is a lot of food.
Garlic bread. You get 1 hour to complete, free upon completion.
Cat, can you finish that?
There is also a t-shirt.
Also, can we just admire his beard for a second? Please comment beard right now if you appreciate his beard as much as I do, because his beard looks like as soft as like an animal fur. It looks fucking glorious. He's very pretty eyes too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Chad, he's low-key kind of handsome.
How many people do that on here really drunk on a Friday night?
Everyone.
Yeah?
Including you.
So as you can see, they've got a little kind of
his beard is impressive.
Thingy. I did not realize they have not 1, not 2, but 3 different food challenges here. One of them is ice cream, one of them is a burger challenge, the other one's the one we're doing today, the steak challenge.
He's gonna come back for the other ones. You want to bet, chat?
You get a little, see that? A little kind of walk of fame.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
It's a typo when it says walk of fame.
You actually get a really good price for those.
It's actually
normally it's like a t-shirt or something, but he's getting like straight up like a plaque.
The walk of fame in LA, you get like a little star
That's
on there.
cool.
And only one person's ever done this, right? Yeah?
That's correct. Only one person.
Yeah, no
has
fucking
completed
wonder.
2019. It's about time somebody else beat it, I think. Oh, the steaks. He's bringing out the fresh, raw cut of steak. This is it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Plus the sides. Oh, hell no, dude. Oh, hell no. They're... Holy fucking shit, dude. That is so much meat. Oh my god.
Do you reckon you can handle it then?
Yeah, that steak is honestly impressive.
So how do you want that cooked?
Holy fuck.
Get a negative reaction, but can I get that well done?
Okay.
Or as well done as possible.
Well done.
Yeah, I wouldn't normally, but it'll just make it easier. Less.
I was gonna say, it must be like a challenge thing to make it well done. Yeah, I would never eat a steak well done. It's probably to help it go down or something like that.
Sinewy, I think. Yeah, I'll take well done.
Okay, makes it less sinewy for the challenge. That's why. Yeah, I was kind of wondering. I'm like, why would you get a steak like that cooked well done? How do you like your steak cooked? I like mine medium rare.
No worries, man.
I've had a lot of meat, but that's some real meat right there. Cheese. I mean, that's impressive, Chad. Holy shit. Medium? Yeah, see, I like medium rare.
Imagine if the chef comes down and just stacks it down the stairs. Oh, steak, all the sides go everywhere.
My dad literally is like, I would like my steak still mooing. I'm like, Dad, what the fuck? He always gets it like as rare as possible.
I'd still eat him off the floor. Oh, here we go.
God, that's huge.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Goodness me.
Dude,
75-ounce steak.
The sides.
3 double sides.
I can't even eat the sides.
1 hour. Free meal,
Oh
some
my
vouchers,
God,
t-shirt,
dude.
and a spot on that wall of fame at steak. Think I got it?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god.
Just the bearded guy.
There's no
to
fucking
show
way.
up.
3, 2.
Now look, I want to say this right now. I believe that he will do it because I've seen how much he's done, but holy shit, dude. That's so much food. I think, okay, so here's my thoughts. I think he's gonna eat the meat. Probably first. And then after that, he's gonna eat the macaroni and cheese and the fries later because it's all starchy. Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do.
The go was very good. I don't suppose you have any sauce.
What sauce would you like?
Barbecue, maybe? Oh, thank you very much. Is that Red's True Barbecue sauce? You're advertising a different restaurant there.
I thought that was what's a European
I'll
like
dip this
steak
in the
sauce?
creamy mushroom
It's not
sauce,
A1, it's called like 8 something. Well, he has an hour to do it?
got meat sweats?
No, it's not A1, it's like a British thing.
You think he's got it? Yeah. No.
Thanks, Chat.
Yeah?
Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much.
Come on. You can do it.
And now I want
the
steak.
barbecue sauce and the creamy mushroom sauce.
Oh, that's
actually
smart.
working quite well so far.
Nice. That way you get both at the same time.
What's the tactic here with the like what's going on?
There are no tactics. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna say just fucking down it. Laura, legit, can you handle that much meat? Absolutely not. The most meat I've ever had in my entire life is an orange. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Continuing with the video. Editor, remove that. Editor, remove that. Editor, remove that. I braid my beard. Yes, chat messages. Chat messages. Look at the chat messages. Oh my goodness. I braid my beard during meals like that. Yeah, that's so smart. Wow, yeah, that's so interesting. We should really talk about that.
The key with the steak challenge is to always be busy, especially when it's a steak this big. If you're not cutting the meat up as you chew, something's going wrong. School.
Yeah, see, like, I feel like I would, like, chop up all the meat first. You know, like, that's how I normally eat. Like, I chop everything up and then I eat it all. I would have to, like,
I've
wait.
only seen one person attempt it myself, and they only got halfway through. They quit after about 38 minutes.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, that's so much. By the way, thank you so much for hopping in as a new member. Spoosh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Yeah, they just couldn't do it anymore.
Cameraman, I've just noticed something. Neither of you are wearing your cowboy hats. Yeah. There you go. Get the Stetson on.
Make them. I like how much he involves the cameraman. That always makes me happy.
Surprisingly, that suits you really well.
How much was it? A 72-ounce chat? It was a lot. It was a lot.
I know I gave it some grief at the start, but I'm quite thankful for the creamy sauce.
Really, I didn't know that
This
one.
feels bigger than 75 ounces. This feels bigger than that 100 ouncer I did in.
Dude, look at that. I mean, it's just a whole smorgasbord of meat. Like, I like steak, but not that much. is judging him so hard. He's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hello, darkness, my
Yeah.
friend.
Perfect edit. That kid is just losing his mind. I don't know if he's jealous or he's straight up just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It tastes very good. Feels like I'm on the high plains of the Texas Panhandle, sat on my cattle ranch, enjoying a nice, needlessly
He's
large
not even like
steak dinner.
a quarter of the way
It's
through
good,
with
tastes
all
good.
of this.
Very descriptive. With that English degree to use. You give it a go?
Not a chance. It looks like I would give it a go.
Yeah, now I'm just hungry.
Nah.
You've got the beer and everything. Do you want a job? Like?
But they're forever cleaning it. You know?
You could do a little.
I love that he's like
tempering
a
diet of the beer,
biker guy with an
Get him to sit
accent.
over here, maybe push the seat back a little. In a two-man job.
You put some pounds on since the last video.
It would take
I like how they have like a family outing of just watching him eat all this food. That's
me a week
glorious.
to eat. I'm not even joking.
They're like, oh my god, free entertainment,
I'm not gonna
kids.
be far
Sit down.
behind.
Watch this guy eat all this food. I love that.
I've got a joke for you, mate.
I'm ready. Hit me.
Why do steaks make such good comedians?
Why do steaks make such good comedians?
Because the jokes are well done.
For this man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's like a joke my dad would tell.
Don't encourage him.
It's rare you find a good joke in a steakhouse. Alright, we're done. Come on, George.
Imagine your job is to film this guy eat all this food. Oh, he looks like he's struggling, chat. Wait a second. I've only seen him struggle like one time.
Did you say it was disgusting?
Uh-oh.
No, it is.
No, we're impressed. I can't imagine eating that steak and then moving on to the previous
Oh yeah, don't
Same,
remind me
same.
about that part.
And the other thing too is he's so thin. Like, he must work out like
I'm focus on the
crazy.
steak for now. I start to swell up.
Yeah, he must
happens
work
to me all
out
the
like
time lately.
nuts, chat.
No, done with the steak though. That's gonna count for like a small round of applause right now.
You got this, dude. He passed. Yeah, he has to.
Whenever I do a steak challenge, there's always a.
Is that
an
like
army of
healthy
people
though, doing that
in the
long?
comments saying, why did you get it well
I
done?
don't know.
But it
My
actually does make it a
metabolism,
little
yeah,
easier
it
because
definitely does.
It has less sinew in there. It's also a little bit more palatable for people to watch. I think some people just
Oh,
don't
he got
enjoy
the steak down. He's only 20
other
minutes
people
in.
watching other people eating rare steak, right? You can actually swallow chunks much more safely as well. I mean, I wouldn't recommend swallowing whole chunks of steak, but if you have to, if it gets a little chewy, you've got the option there. It's much
I mean,
more
that
dangerous
makes
if it's,
sense. I would never want to order a steak like well done, but for competitive eating, I totally get it. It absolutely makes sense.
rare.
Well, there it is, chap. He's got the steak.
Alright,
Nice, nice.
that's a steak. About
Holy
done, I'd
shit,
say,
dude. He even got all the little, like,
Yeah?
bits
Right,
of
this is
it.
5 chili cheese fries.
Oh my
a big
god,
push.
dude, that's nuts. Dude, I don't know how this guy is doing this. I'm looking at all this shit and I'm like, bro, what is wrong with this guy? Like, that is so much stuff. Like, my god. Holy fuck. Can I read this random guy? Absolutely. Get to 100 subs. That's what I'm saying. He must fast for multiple days, work out a lot. He does look like Jesse.
I'm concentrating that much. I forgot.
Oh my god. The song that Jesse sings in Toy Story 2 is the saddest song I think I've ever heard in my life.
I had it on.
I'm crying thinking of that song. Toy Story 5 comes out soon.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Where's he gone?
He didn't believe it.
Somewhere.
Uh-oh, he's hurting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fries and the mac and cheese are so filling.
I think we've reached that necessary juncture at which I need to order a fizzy beverage. I suppose you have a
Oh, does that help?
Diet Coke.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, does that help?
I'm sweating profusely.
The meat sweat. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've never actually seen him like all red like this. He looks very serious. Like he looks like he's actually struggling a little bit. And this is the first time I've ever seen that from him.
2 sides down, 4 remaining.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Chad, he might not make it. Yeah, he's locked in. No, I think the fizzy helps him.
No ordinary person would order 6 sides. Come on now.
Ah, that's nuts. Nah, he has to fast. I don't think he eats beforehand. Probably for like a day or 2. I do have faith, but I'm just like... Oh yeah, he's feeling it, Mr. Krabs. A day before and a day after makes sense.
Time for the mushroom.
Just hold the nose and go for
it. Wait, he doesn't. Oh, I didn't realize he doesn't like mushrooms.
Alright, fortunately, only you 2 are in the blast area, so if this comes back out.
I don't know, these behind you might be as well.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks like he's struggling right now. Toilets must hate him.
Anything except mushrooms. It's
That
ridiculous.
sucks. Too bad he can substitute them, you know?
Even Achilles had a heel.
Yeah, too bad he can substitute the mushrooms. Oh my god, what a champion, dude. He's gonna do it, Chad. He's actually gonna do it. What a fucking giga Chad. Wow. What a gamer. That's insane. Wow.
Alright, this is Bibik's food.
Wow.
And that was Texas Rocks. Giant
I
snakes.
can't believe, I mean, I can't believe he did it, but holy shit. Wow. Wow. Imagine being married to that guy and like having to like go out to eat with him, like, you know, casually, right? You're like, oh, what do you want for dinner? But like, oh yeah, something like 3 hams and 2 mashed potato cartons. Like, imagine cooking for him at home.
Couldn't have done it without you. Go on then.
Okay, this is what absolutely shocks me. He always gets dessert on top of it. I'm like, what a fucking guy. He's like, so yeah, I beat the challenge, and now I'm just gonna rub it in your face by eating dessert.
That's the cheesecake.
What a gamer.
I would like 1 slice of cheesecake, please.
But yeah, literally.
Short of breath now.
That's like beating your opponent and then taunting on their courts.
Cheesecake.
You scumbag! Since this man has taken the last slice of cheesecake, can I go with the brownie tart, please? Thank you.
Wow, I can't. He stole his cheesecake. You just ruined this video.
Alright, mate, so we got your little plaque to go on your wall.
Now what cheesecake?
There, yeah, well, we kind of thought,
my God.
you know, with you, it's coming. That's you
Oh,
to
that's
wear on
cool.
your next state challenge.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he gets a hat too. Nice. Oh my god, I want Cheesecake Factory now. That sounds so good. Dude, that is actually
There's
fucking
always
insane though.
room dedicated to
Absolutely
dessert.
insane.
In Scotland, we call that the pudding tube.
Gotcha. Hello, Elara. Hi, what's up, Jamie? My first time watching stream of yours. I did meet you because of your ABT and reaction videos. Keep going with the good work. Thank you so much. It's great to have you here. Welcome in. We're reacting to Beard Meets Food. We're going to be watching some ABG in here in a bit. So stick around. No, I'm not watching DB yet.
Along with some Jack Daniels goodies from us.
Oh, thank you very much.
They're really hooking him up.
There's a
That's
voucher
cool.
for the redeeming of your steak.
Oh, thank you. Is this transferable?
Of course it is.
In which case?
Oh yeah, I watch
gonna
me
give it some
versus
other
Food
day.
on stream. Oh, that's nice. He gave them the gift card.
Imagine
that's so
what
sweet.
date night would be with this guy.
Yeah.
Especially with
Just
him
sitting
doing
across from me,
eating
he's like,
challenges like this.
Imagine, what a nice guy.
That's cool.
That's nice. I mean, it's not like he's gonna come back, right? So
That's a little special.
that's
It's only
cool.
got the mounting hooks on the back and everything. I tell you what, I'm not surprised that only one person has ever defeated that. Ollie Dummer. Props to you, Ollie. If you're out there
He looks like
see this
30
comment
pounds
down in the-
heavier. Like,
in the comment section,
he literally looks 30 pounds heavier. Absolutely nuts. You accept your viewer suggestions of videos. I do. You can post them in video suggestions in my Discord, or if you would like to, I do have a thing on my Patreon that you can purchase that will guarantee you a react. So either one of those.
And hope for the audience will show you some love, because that was rough.
Yeah, that looked rough.
Ollie Dummer did a 40-ounce rump. Have you doubled it? No, I'm onto you now.
Maybe get double sized.
Oh my god.
A star which is twice as big. We'll just stick it over Ollie's star. Let's go.
So the guy that won that challenge originally did more food than that.
A normal size is
what the fuck? Oh, that's cute. That looks yummy. All these videos do is make me hungry. I'm like, all I do is starve on this fucking app. That was insane. Wow. I'm so shocked. Like, watching him go through the process and actually finish it is just mind-blowing, chat. Like, you know, I've seen him before, so I kind of like, I believe in him, but every once in a while I'm just like, oh, dude, man, I don't know. You ever consider a challenge like that yourself? But we do have to order one of every Arby's item at the end of the month, so I guess I'm kind of gonna do this challenge a little bit. And I'm probably gonna die from having to eat Arby's, so, you know, rest in peace for me, right, chat? He's also a sweetheart. Yeah, he's really nice. Like I said, he's very handsome, too, so I like him a lot. He seems very nice. Okay, chat, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. You know, I do like reacting to Angry Video Game Nerd, right? You guys know this? Hi, Yomi, what's up? I'm gonna be like, I want to sing as big as my pillow, legitimately. You guys know I also like reacting to JonTron, right? You know, I love these two creators. However, chat, what if I told you we could react to both of them at the same time? That's right, guys. That's right. Today we're gonna react to Smash Bros. 64. Would you guys know my history of Super Smash Bros? We're gonna react to that with JonTron, Mike, and James. So AVGN meets JonTron. This will be a really, really cool episode. I'm very excited. So let's take a look. I mean, after this one, I think we'll do the DB. So here we go, guys. Oh yeah, Super Smash Bros. Is a real game. It's not just a sexual position walk. Yeah, surprised me too my first time. Let's do it, guys. Smash 64 with JonTron, Mike, and James. Now, I gotta say, I've not really played Smash 64 in a really long time, but I do remember it's very clunky. But I do know that they modded the hell out of the game recently, and you can play a lot of modded in characters now, which is super cool.
So we have a special guest on today. We have John here.
Thanks. I don't feel that special.
Okay, well,
Good.
Don't worry, you're not. Like, you're not. It's okay.
But it started. Also, yeah. I know I'm special because you gave me this fucking Sunfish controller.
Yes,
that's
check
cool.
This out.
We gave me this fucking Trilobite controller.
The special N64 controller because you are a guest in the nerd room.
Emphasis on special.
That's actually
this thing
cool.
Feels like I'm holding a potato. I don't
know what it is.
They just amputated. Here, hold up your controller.
That looks better than the original one because at least you have a place to put your hands. Like, the original N64 controller is so weirdly shaped. I feel like you can't even do anything with it.
Thank you, Elara, for giving me a horrible idea.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, anytime, I got you.
Coming to MomoCon for just a date to come see you.
Oh, let's go. I'm so excited.
I have now looked up the local
food eating challenges. Let's go.
For me
Nice.
to try and have a free meal since I will skip lunch to not miss you.
Oh, that's sweet. So not only do I get to see you, but I'll be thinking of you as you sit on the toilet for 5 hours afterwards. Yeah, I'll be praying for you, bro.
Controller. They just amputated.
It reminds me of an original Xbox controller. So
yeah, honestly, I feel like that's better.
It strangely makes a little more sense to me because it looks like one controller as opposed.
Yes.
Well, I wonder why did they amputate that part?
This because you kind of have to hold it like this for the R trigger.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, chat. What the fuck were they thinking when they actually made the original N64 controller? It's so weird.
Which has that R trigger.
Well, you can.
It does not even function.
Oh,
it
this
might be
trigger.
sunken into itself, or I don't know. They may have designed it like that.
So whenever you're really special, that's the controller you get.
So that's how you know
No,
you're a special
I don't
guest
have
on
3
Games on
hands.
Mondays.
So enjoy that controller. Let's play some Super Smash Brothers on N64.
Gotcha. And actually, this game.
I just want to say, chat, if you've never watched it, you really need to check out the Smash 64 combo contest that they have every year at SmashCon. I think they renamed SmashCon, whatever it's called now, but they do have a really cool combo contest they do every year. In chat, it is the coolest shit you will ever watch around Smash 64. I promise you. If you never watch it, go look it up on YouTube. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, God.
Go21 asked me, good morning, Madam Elara. You spin
What's
the
up?
wheel of morality. Can you please provide the number in the lesson that chat shall learn? Good morning, you absolute
All right, what's up?
gremlins. The wheel of morality has spun, and it's landed on, drum roll, please, number 7. And the lesson for today, you ungrateful bunches, don't trust anything drawn by Rocky. It's probably a potato. You're welcome.
This shade
Now get out
thrown in
there and
Rocky.
get Blake nerds.
This shade, a fucking Rocky. Also get Blake Nerd. That's crazy, the callbacks. How does my AI do such a good job with all these, like, memes and stuff and inside jokes? That's crazy.
This is like the reason most American audiences know about Captain Falcon or Ness.
Which is sad, because if
Yeah,
you haven't
actually.
played F-Zero, you should play it.
And then, let's see if you have the unlock. No, you don't.
I
no,
mean,
you do.
legitimately, I don't think most people knew about Captain Falcon or even Ness without Smash 64, you know?
You have the unlockable stage. Should we play it? Like, this is considered... Okay, this is like the final destination.
By the way, chat, Hyrule Castle is considered the only legal... Hyrule Castle and Dreamland are the only legal stages considered in this game because the rest of them are so bad.
Right.
That's like kind of
Crazy.
the flattest level.
Right.
But this is this one's fun. What should we do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it, Mario Brothers.
Oh my god, this stage is wild, dude.
Not only will you have me at MamaCon,
Oh, nice.
I will have a mutual friend who will
Nice
want
you.
to say
Well, I've been
hello
looking forward
you
to it.
as well.
Hyrule Castle with the walls and the tornadoes. Yep.
Well, this level was
It's
cool 'cause
considered
it was a hidden
legal.
level, and then it was like Mario.
At
It
least
was like
now.
nobody. This was before it was cool to be retro.
Who's who here?
What?
I'm Samus.
Okay. I am Pikachu.
At least a controller version.
I need to say I have not played this in a long time, like most of the games that we play on the show.
Robbie, it's so...
But we did
Robbie,
we
so
played this a lot in
clunky.
college. This was we played it a lot until Melee came out. I think since Melee.
Melee was great.
Yeah. so
I never liked this one. You know?
It was a big
Honestly, just spam B as
deal
Pikachu
when it
and you're
came out
good.
'cause it was the first mashup of all these characters.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is before it was cool to be retro.
Yeah. Does anybody have some nostalgic stories about this?
I mean, I think the coolest part about Smash, like, with this kind of stuff, right? It's like everybody, I can relate to Super Smash Bros., right? Literally, there's one game that almost everybody has played across every age range. It's some kind of Super Smash Bros., right? Somebody's either played 64, Melee, or Brawl, or Smash 4, or Ultimate, right? Everybody has an experience with Super Smash Bros., which I think is really cool for the legacy of the game itself, right? And again, this was such a big deal, right? Because this was the first time you saw all of this crossover with all of these Nintendo characters. I can only imagine. I would love to hear from all of you. When was the first time that you played Super Smash Bros. And which one was it?
I have a nostalgic story about the fact that my Z button doesn't work, so I can't.
Oh, that's pretty.
So I was
nostalgic as like 5 minutes ago.
I'm nostalgic for that. When you handed me this controller.
Remember when you came down to the nerd room and I gave you this
broken ass controller?
That's crazy.
Like, I felt this Z button and I was like, that ain't working. This Z button has long since retired. Oh,
Yeah,
right,
what does the Z
shell.
button
They
even
took
do?
this out. Oh, did it? Sorry, nostalgic.
Oh my
memories
god,
about
the
this.
shells are strong
yeah,
as
I remember
fuck.
that this game. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying this as a joke. This game, the thing I remember most about it is the fact that it made me feel like throwing up every time I played it.
Legitimately, Chad, if you put items on, you know you're playing casually.
Why is that?
I don't know. I
Motion
didn't.
sickness
I did
or
not
like-
like this game. I just didn't like it. So I didn't like it, and everybody wanted to play it. So whenever people would bring up playing it, I got like a Pavlovian response.
I thought that way.
I could never imagine, like, being around when this game came out. I legitimately could not imagine. It must have been insane.
About the first Mario Galaxy.
No way!
It made
Whoa!
not that it's a bad
Dude,
game
what the
or anything,
fuck was
but
that?
It made me like nauseous when I would play it. Like
really? Well, maybe because it was like actually like disorienting, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought you guys meant, like actual nauseating motion sickness.
I really the crap out of this game.
That was like when I was a kid.
Oh my god, yeah! I just realized this was like during the rental era. That's wild. I didn't even think about that. Well, all items are technically banned, but
Logic didn't apply
us
yet.
Piranha playing got you.
So, like, I would feel emotions like that. Like, you don't feel like that when you're an adult, but, like, this is probably so weird and nobody gets what I'm trying to say.
It's just,
like,
only problem in this game is very
did you ever have a
clunky.
game when you were a kid that, like, just the thought of playing it, like, made you feel sick? Is that just me?
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Superman on NES?
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and
Like, feel
Superman,
nauseated.
yeah.
Like, not like as an adult saying, like, that game sucks, but, like...
Motion, like, sickness, like the type of... But
I don't think he's talking about motion sickness.
You mean just the mentally...
You just don't want to
like,
play
how much the game traumatized?
Yeah. Maybe that was just me. It really
Yeah,
was
that's
this
me
game.
in feeling isolation, chat. Yeah, I get sick just thinking about that fucking game.
Yeah, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
And I did that without a Z button.
Yeah, there you go. So that Z button...
So I didn't know about this until you guys told me, but I'm watching some of his prior content, but Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is such a shitty fucking game. I can see why he would like, you know, have like, I don't know, be freaking out about it. Have like PTSD.
Not in the slightest. It's been pressed in. It's been pressed in its final press.
Wow.
It's just stuck here.
It's been pressed in its final press.
Also, isn't Pikachu the best character in this
Hold on.
game?
Let me see if you can do it in this game.
I don't remember.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
What you call it?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Pikachu.
Alright, yeah, you can kind of do it.
I know
It's
Captain
better- you
Falcon
can do it
is
fast.
busted
Did
as
you even get
fuck.
what happened
Fuck,
there?
Luigi.
No, I said Mario. Fucks.
Mario fucks Luigi.
I always used to do that. Nobody else like
Mario
knows like what's
fucks.
happening.
Mario.
Nice.
Fuck.
If we all do it, like I'll do Fox, you do Mario.
You know, it's so weird to me as well. Like, there's no characters in this game. I forget. There's only, what, the original, like, 12? Because I'm like, wait, where the fuck is Peach? And, like, I'm like, oh my god, this is literally so old. They don't have any of those characters.
Yeah, put on Luigi.
All right, okay, all right.
Wild.
So,
why
you
does
know
it
I'm
have to
playing
be
DK,
Luigi?
though. It's gotta be the
Because
monkey.
it's funny to say Mario
Monkey.
fucks Luigi. All right, ready? Here we go.
Ready?
Personally, I think...
Wait. Okay, ready?
Again,
That's
Personally,
crazy.
I think
That's like the Falcor. He's like, hands off my cock.
Donkey Kong fuck Kirby would be funnier, but that's...
Okay, let's try that one.
All right, I'm Kirby.
You gotta grab your 1P.
Okay.
Now, this is the stuff you do with your friends, actually.
You ready?
I got my 1P.
Here we go.
Donkey fuck Kirby.
It's like Donkey fucks Kirby.
Yeah. Let's try to get. Wait.
All right,
Let's
ready?
let him finish.
We'll let it play out a
Here,
little
here.
longer.
Donkey fucks Kirby.
He likes that. All right, here.
Donkey Kong fuck Kirby.
It's better in the
This is literally what you do with friends.
other ones because I
That's
just love
wild.
that you can make a Nintendo game say Mario fucks Luigi, Mario fucks Peach. In the later games, you can switch faster, so you can go Mario fucks. It's great.
And just
It's
hit
a
every
grand old time.
Oh, you definitely fit in right here.
Guys, we gotta try that in Ultimate. Yeah, we gotta try that in
Okay, should we do
Ultimate.
another one then?
Yeah, when you were younger, that's like the funniest shit you've ever heard, by the way.
I really like Melee a lot better.
Yeah, that's why I said we should play Melee.
Melee's pretty much considered the best Smash Bros.
No, then okay.
I mean, man, I don't know that stuff. I would say that Melee is probably the best competitively, but Ultimate's up there too. I would say like Melee and Ultimate are the two like side by side that are definitely the best Smash
I can
games.
see people's arguments against Brawl, but the new one is the best one, really. 4. It's
I mean,
so
Melee
good.
is absolutely
Smash
so
4. I
good.
call it that because it doesn't have a title.
I
But
mean,
the
isn't it
skill
too early
ceiling
to
is
decide
nuts.
that? The game just came out pretty recently.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's basically it's a hybrid between Melee and Brawl. It has the
So Smash 4.
it has the like weight and physics of Brawl without the like dumb shit, and it's a little fast.
Without the tripping.
Like Melee. Like Melee was a little too fast for my taste. Although I know professional players really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for pro people, guys, Melee is actually like the height of competitive. Although the competitive scene has, unfortunately, lost a lot of top players recently. But I think it has more to do with the esports bubble. But that's a whole separate conversation. But Melee by far has the highest like skill ceiling, whereas like Ultimate, he could be a little less good and play Steve and still do
That's why I
well.
like Melee so much.
Because you're a pro.
Because I'm a pro.
Well, have you played the new one? Very much?
I have it, yeah.
You have it?
Yes, I love it.
Have you played
Getting
a lot?
trapped in
It's
that
great.
little
You still like
corner
Melee better?
is like the worst.
Honestly, I like this one the best.
Yeah, just getting trapped in that little house
Really?
is the worst.
No way. It's not even.
Oh wait, yo, this one?
Yeah.
Oh really? The original?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I guess I gotta ask chat, who do you like to play in Smash
You can really kick
64?
someone far with that.
This
Or
one,
just
this
in
one's a lot
general in Smash,
simpler.
who do you like to play?
Some of the stages in Melee suck. I think all these stages are good. They're all simple. You get once the stages start moving around and shit. I hate that.
See, but that's
like,
Right,
give me a Final
exactly,
Destination type of
Decoy.
stage.
But that's why Smash 4 is great because every stage can be Final Destination.
Damn,
You know that, right?
Can it? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called Omega mode. You just hit X when you're selecting a stage.
That was a really nice thing. So if you like a certain background or something like that, being able to turn all the stages into Omega or Battlefield was really
Any
cool.
stage can be Final
I like
Destination, but they
that.
all have slightly different properties.
Oh, really?
Oh,
So what
like-
do you hit X?
Yeah, and every stage is
I
flat.
did
it
like
has the
that
same
function a
proportions as
lot.
Final Destination, but the edge distance is different.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, and so it has the best of everything you could ever want in Smash.
And this is why we have John here, so we can learn about video games.
No, but like I
didn't know
really
John
love
was
Smash
so
4. I played it
into,
a lot. I think it's the most
Smash Bros.
competitive one. I know Melee people are gonna be like, oh, but it's like. People probably
Link
said that
into
about
Ultimate.
every game when it first
Yeah.
came out. It doesn't have a scene yet, you know? It
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
have a
very
meta.
different in
Or
Ultimate.
it does already. I mean,
Compared to
people
Smash 4.
adopted it right away. I don't know. It really comes down to preference, but at the end of the day, I'm not a professional gamer.
I don't know. You say Ocarina of Time's your favorite Zelda game.
Yeah, I do get to see the final Smash meter was actually really nice. In a game overall.
This
I agree with you.
looks like Ocarina of Time to me, dude.
You
That's my
hit the
argument.
nail on the head.
And that's why this is the best Smash Brothers game ever. Clearly.
Ocarina of Time is everybody's favorite N64 game. How can you even have another one?
Favorite N64
Yeah,
game?
okay, we're...
Probably.
I don't know. I kind of like
Yeah, I would
Majora's
say
Mask.
Maybe.
What's your favorite one, Benji?
Favorite N64? Yeah.
Mr. Game
Ocarina
Watch
of Time,
fucking
maybe.
sucks.
Wait, what
I
are the
hate
other-
him.
What are the other big ones?
Majora's
I'm
Mask,
forgetting something.
Mario
No,
64.
Mario 64. I love Pilot Wing 64.
Pilot Wings.
No, this is regular Smash 64. Though I have not played Smash Remix. I kind of want to try that out, Tokyo.
Have you played Pilot Wings Resort? That one's really good. It's probably the best Pilot Wings game.
And now
No,
that I
it's
have
3DS.
Link's Recovery is
labels
so
on my
ass in
N64
this
games, I
game.
could actually look over and see what I have.
Yeah, Pilot Wings has always been fun, but I mean, it's not the same caliber. There's Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie.
That's Majora's Mask.
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, Shadows of the Empire is good.
I don't think that compares.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, that was another Star Wars game I was talking about earlier, an old one. Shadow of the Empire. That's a really old
I
one.
think that comes close is Super Mario 64 maybe.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Ocarina of Time.
It's the best one.
Yeah.
It's
Or
cool to
Majora's
see how
Mask,
much
they're kind of the same game.
Actually,
games
you
have
know what?
evolved
It's no
as
contest
well.
with Superman 64.
Man, how cool would it have been if they made a Metroid 64 or even an Earthbound?
Yeah,
they never made those. I guess it's no big deal. I wish they would make another like 2D-ish Metroid.
Yeah, exactly, Tokyo. I didn't want to try Smash
The N64
Remix.
Duck Dodgers is the best.
The fucking Donald Duck game. Oh!
Going Quackers.
I have that. That game actually is pretty cool, isn't it?
I did a review on it actually.
Right? No. I think I did see that.
It's alright.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that, and then I was.
I honestly have not seen Mike in so long. Like, what does Mike even like do these days, Chad? Like, I know he's really tied to PBGM, but I have not paid attention to Mike in like, I can't even remember.
Oh, that game's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fucking Ocarina of Time.
You sure, dude? Are you sure?
My favorite is Twilight
There were some
Princess.
unexpected hits on the N64 too. I'm trying to think. Bomberman, it's not the same level, but
Dream
Bomberman
Gotcha.
Saturn is the one you want to fucking play.
Really?
10 players.
That's amazing.
No, but it was more of an adventure game than one on N64.
Yeah,
But
he
there was
looked
Bomberman
like a
Hero, too,
long
which
time
actually
ago,
was
I
really
thought.
good.
Well, Link's
Play
gotta get the
Snake and
sword. Link's
spam
gotta
the
get
missiles.
Nah, Pikachu, come on.
See, pro players just spam the grenades now. You can play Snake
fuck?
professionally.
Wow, dude. Pikachu.
This is a close battle, isn't it?
Pikachu, yeah, it is. We're neck and neck here.
Terry, yeah.
Link's already got a sword. You don't need
Exactly, that's why Pikachu needed one.
You don't need
I'm a
the.
hog. I gotta get a sword. Oh no!
Oh my god.
No!
Plus, your
This
swords,
stage is
your
so
swords
big.
conflict in theme there. You can't have one laser, one medieval.
Yeah, like, how do you
Get in
survive that
tornado,
as Link?
Bitch.
I guess
Oh,
if you use
okay.
bombs, huh?
You say from the grave.
I feel like no matter what I do, if I beat you right here, it's not gonna count because you have the shitty controller. You're always gonna be like, it was the controller!
I'm not gonna say that, but it's true.
Yeah, as I say,
Because I
it's
can't
kind of
dodge.
true.
I can't. It's impossible to dodge, so I have to play just waiting for you to.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's got the combos, chat. He's got the combos.
Oh god.
Bro, this game feels so difficult to
No,
control.
Pokemon can't have Pokeballs. It would break the balance. It would break the
Which one did
balance
he
of
get?
the force of. I know.
Bro, useless.
Probably from being inside this.
Yeah, some of the
Pokeball.
throws are absolutely
For life.
like
You got me
so
at 204%,
like
you just gotta do
janky. Bro,
Oh my god.
I threw a box on your head.
the fucking headbutting is crazy.
Yeah, dude, twice.
Yo, John's got some moves. I'm not gonna lie.
Tupac.
All right, give me that controller.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I want to get the shitty controller.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, it's got power to it, Chad. The shitty controller is secretly a buff.
Yeah, I was trying to.
What's my favorite Smash Bros. Character? When I originally used to play, when I started with Smash 4, I played Bowser just because it was very easy, but then I moved on to like Isabelle, Sephiroth, a bunch of other characters. So, who's my favorite? It's hard to say. I really do like Isabelle a lot. She's fun to play, but she's very hard to play.
I've not been playing, like, seriously, that controller.
Yeah, he does seem like the type. Seems like a
my God,
tryhard.
dodge. I never realized how good life can be.
Wow.
Yeah, guys.
I
think we could agree JonTron is a tryhard, right?
Bow, bow. It's so powerful in this one.
Dude, this regular laser is nuts.
We were both trying so hard.
Still on.
Yeah, I don't like Cloud.
Not for
I could never get behind him. Better than Bale, though. Yeah, see, Pikachu is
Oh, yeah, so you get
busted,
cornered
dude.
there.
So good
I feel
in
like I was
this
saying
game.
something about this, but...
Look how even this is.
What? You can go like floor below
The stage floor.
No, just get it out of here. Okay, that's what. Whenever you get the bob on, you're just like,
Oh my god.
Really?
No.
I hate that.
I tried playing a Brawl tournament back in the game. That's hilarious.
Oh, come on! Both times. I hate this game.
Dude, he's getting messed up by these items.
I'm
It's
feeling
so
nauseous
funny.
again, guys. I'm getting the childhood. I'm getting the childhood PTSD. Oh man.
Yeah, 1999. I gotta find a Brawl tournament. That sounds great.
Barely kicking.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know why I tried to reflect nothing.
He almost stepped on the landmine. I was gonna cry for him.
Oh, just goddamn it! I can't get him to
See how
run when I want
clunky
him
it
to
is?
run.
Holy shit!
Oh my
the
god, the throw in this
dude,
game
the
is
throw
so
is
powerful.
so strong. What the fuck?
Eat shit.
Okay, that's actually nuts.
Oh, I'm getting my ass.
Maybe he'll
beat
reflect
right
one of
now.
these items. Oh my god, we get the Pikachu combos going, chat. The combos, chat. The combos.
Don't show this part.
Yeah, this game is actually older than I am.
Just edit it out.
Edit it out.
I told you how I edit these videos. Well,
Yeah. You're just gonna.
this will never see the light of day.
I'm just kidding. You better
Just
show
end
it.
it losing
I wanna
every
show
time.
My ass getting beat.
Ah, yes, they're
Because
two-way
I'm
with Smash
into the
Bros.
weird
player.
shit. Oh, whatever. Good.
Oh!
Yeah.
See that part I'm gonna.
Yes, his throws have always been good.
Yeah, dude. You just suddenly lose a life. It's just you were giving it was your good graces. Oh my god. No, just dude, the moves don't happen in this game.
Yeah, like I said, it's very
I'm
clunky. Last time I played, I was like,
that was a good
everything's so
comeback. I got
slow.
burned. I'm gonna hit you.
It's very like high committal.
That fucking plane is gonna come and kill me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Dude,
Such
Fox's
shit.
laser is actually so strong.
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, that throw is insane. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
was fucking-
I'm sorry.
Got
I
him.
feel like I shouldn't have won this one.
For chain guards in this game, I think so. Yeah. That was crazy. Wow. I would love to hear about all of your Smash Bros. Memories, chat. So let me know in the comments. And this was fun watching EVT and JonTron kind of play together in a game that I really love as well. That plane is called the R-Wing. Yep. Starfox is my favorite to play. He's so good, especially in the newest game. In the newest game, he is absolutely busted. So good. All right, chat. I have one more video that I want to watch before we hop into the death battle. This one's really short, but again, you guys really enjoyed last time I reacted to one of these. So let's react to a little bit more. Caleb City, guys. This one is called Overpowered Protagonists Make No Sense. Bro, this is actually me watching Demon Slayer. I'm like, Tanjiro, how many fucking special powers and times that you're going to be beat up and fucking use your special like moves, even though you're like poisoned, you're out of breath, you can't do your breathing, you've broken all your ribs and your legs, and somehow he still uses all of his special stuff. Like, what the fuck, dude? Literally Demon Slayer. So here we go, guys. Overpowered Protagonist Make No Sense by Caleb City. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
It's only just a playground like thing, right? It's like, oh well, my superpower is better than yours.
Yeah, and I took care of that thing too. Let's just say they're gonna be taking a long nap. No doubt.
What the hell? Hey! You thought this was your house or something? Leave! Wait.
Can I just say, the tied up internet cable, the Ethernet, is such a fucking mood. Like, we have one of those in our house too because the router is in my room, but we send everything over to Aya's room. So we have like one that we put up through our like ceiling and stuff. It's such a mood. Such a mood.
Dude, that dude is here. What dude? The one that killed the guy with the 2 pancakes. What are you talking? Oh!
Wife! What you doing here? Acting stupid, I presume? You must be stupid if you came here and I'm here. Cause I'll dog you. Back up. Cause I'll dog you. And you must be... Back up. No! Oh my God. Oh,
I like how we just took the shirt.
Oh,
Perfect. Incredible.
Please, I'm... Oh, my rib. Oh,
You have 30 seconds.
oh.
Tell me who's running all this.
Man, I was already gonna tell you off rip. I was already gonna tell you. You didn't ask, man.
Fair enough. Go ahead, tell me. Hey. You awake?
Nah, that's why you never kick him first.
No, he passed out. Yeah, he passed out.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
What's all that noise? What the hell? Who are you? Hey, hold up. Who's on the ground? What are you doing here? What have you done? You think I'm gonna just let you? Oh, my vital organs. My vital.
He had the fucking gorilla tape and he's like, oh, my vital organs are exploding inside me. I'm bleeding out.
Organs.
And now he's dead.
What is
Great job.
blocking the way? Huh?
He's actually straight up like he touches you once and you die.
Come here.
But yeah, it makes sense. I mean, that's the power of the tape that's the monkey.
Oh, ain't nowhere to run now. Ain't nowhere to run. What you doing? That you think that's gonna help?
What?
Come on.
No way.
My organs. My organs hurt.
What? Smacks him with the fucking paper towel. Oh, my organs. That's nuts.
Who's in charge?
Oh, this pain different. This is different pain. This is new pain.
Actual overpowered.
What? Hey, bro. This is all you? You did all this? Help me. You think you could just come in here?
What
It's not
the
our fault,
fuck?
buddy?
Are you the one in charge?
What is he, fucking Caesar from JoJo? Gonna hit him with his bubbles? He's literally Caesar, bro. That's crazy. The water no jutsu. Sound he made Caleb has the funniest. I know the hit sound. All of his little sound effects are so good. Oh my God, Chab. You get touched once, you fucking die. According to Caleb City. Literally overpowered pro tags. Love that. All right, Chab. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you want me to react to more Caleb City. Always enjoy his stuff a lot. All right, Chab. The time has come. You know what time it is, guys. I don't even need to tell you. Type it in the chat. Here we go, everybody. We have been waiting on this one for quite a while, guys. I've been talking about how excited I've been for this one. And this has looked to be absolutely incredible, guys. So here we go. Without further ado, guys, it is time for a dead battle, maybe between Karoo and Mega Mind. I want to know from y'all, who the fuck do you think is going to win? I really want to know who you think is going to win. Personally for me, chat. Personally for me, I think Karoo is going to win it. But We'll find out. Also, the 3D looks really good. Wow. All right, here we go. The fated moment is here, chat. Gru versus Megamind. God, I have not watched. Apparently, there's a second Megamind movie. I've never even seen that one. I've seen all the Minion movies, but literally, legitimately, never seen the second Megamind movie. So I want to see the research. Let's run it, guys. Oh yeah, this is show 2. I forgot about that.
Gru versus Megamind.
Can I just say this is such a weird fucking matchup? I love it.
You either die a despicable villain or live long enough to become an admirable hero.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Yeah, such
and
a
it's our
weird,
job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
But I'm
a
down
death
for it.
battle.
There's no Megamind 2. Okay, I got you. It's like there's no warp in Bossing Say. I got you.
Evil never dies. It merely goes dormant, waiting for a villain to arise and spread its name to the darkest
Yeah, like it
corners
actually
of the earth.
works so
like
well.
a man so evil, he cuts in line at the coffee shop and makes balloon animals for kids and then pops them in their face.
Got him. What if they actually got Will Ferrell or Steve Carell to voice? That would be nuts.
What a despicable
Megamind
man.
The world would surely tremble at his name, Gru.
Really?
the meme.
Just
The meme,
Gru?
chat, the meme.
Doesn't have some sort of stage name or like doctorate or, you know?
Felonious Gru, son of the
Wait,
supervillain
his name is Felonious. I didn't know
known
that.
as the Bald Terror.
Nice.
Oh man, he's so dead.
Even as a small child, Gru had
Felonious.
big aspirations. He could make
My
rocket
hero.
bikes, cheese rays, and this dog?
And his arsenal grew even more with the help of his new best buddy, Dr. Nefario. See? Now that's a supervillain name. Come on, man.
I mean, I'm gonna be
With
real, guys.
Nefario.
The minions themselves kind of solo. So, I don't know. That's why I think Gru has it because of the minions.
Help Gru's gadgets, Gru gadgets.
We'll see,
Flamethrowers,
though. We'll
sticky
see.
fingers, fantastic entertainment for 2-year-olds, and a fully weaponized airship. Though I must question this thing's aerodynamics.
Yeah, how the
It's
fuck does
loaded
that
up
fly?
with wing-mounted machine guns, a rocket thruster that can escape the Earth's atmosphere,
Yeah, it's
and
like
a
on
whole
machines.
lot of missiles.
Despite the impressive
Jesus
firepower,
fuck. Yeah, Megamind has the machines that work for him.
Gru's go-to weapon seems to be his freeze ray, which can encase most people
Yep.
in ice with a single shot.
With his gadgets and gusto combined, and a little teaching from the School of Villainy, Gru started making strides in the underworld
Yeah,
of evil.
minions
He
can straight up
swiped the
just
crown
die
jewels when he
and
was
come
only a
back.
kid, nabbed the New York City Jumbotron just for fun.
Okay, legitimately, he's actually like an accomplished villain, right? Yeah, minions straight up can like, they have like Toon Force almost.
And even stole both the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty.
From Las Vegas.
Yeah, Gru was bad,
Gamer.
but he wasn't
Gamer.
good at being bad. A lot of his schemes kind of blew up in his face.
The line dividing genius from moron is a thin one. Just look at us.
Oh
both
yeah,
of 'em.
my back hurts from carrying all the genius between us.
Regardless, while Gru may not have been the infamous villain he
Absolutely,
hoped,
Boomstick.
he did earn the loyalty of a few guys.
Guys,
Yeah, guys.
Are minions just dudes? I feel like Megamind can outsmart Gru. Maybe so,
Like
maybe so.
little guys. There's
Little
Kevin,
guys.
Bob, Stuart, Otto, Billy, Larry, John, Liam, Chad.
oh, the minions!
Oh my God, they all
And
have
that's not
names?
just their role, it's the actual name of
I didn't realize they all had
their
names.
species.
Right. The minions have existed since the dawn of life itself, over 3
Jesus
billion
Christ,
years
that's the
ago.
worst thing ever.
And they all follow one instinct: to serve the biggest, baddest, most despicable villain they can find.
And they chose Gru.
T-Rexes, Count Dracula, AI artists, whatever evil they can lay their
Not
grubby
the
little eyes
AI
on.
artists.
Or just one eye. But finding their big boss was
Oh,
the easy
God.
part. Keeping them, nuts
Soon enough, they're gonna follow all the Twitter users chat. What does the world come to?
so much.
The amount of times the minions have incidentally caused the death of their own bosses is staggering.
Wait, didn't one of them serve the Queen of England?
What about it?
Nothing.
The minions witnessed Gru's
Let's not talk
villainy
about that.
firsthand and decided that he would be the next big boss they follow.
Yeah, let's not talk about what happened to the Queen of England.
PB and J, because like Gru, these guys do machines.
The minions invented the fly swatter centuries before
Wow.
humans did. They somehow crafted light bulbs and instruments while
Oh my God,
living in the arc.
They put all of their names. Look at that. Yeah, one thing to remember too is the Mega Minions chat. The ones that like shoot giant lasers and also are like impermeable, stuff like that.
So naturally,
I'm a little worried about
Gru's
the Mega
absolutely
Minions for
massive evil lair
Megamind.
proved a simple task.
They're geniuses. They once pulled off a jailbreak by building a flying machine out of prison outfits, fans, computers, and toilets. Aisle seaters are in shambles right now.
And they're seemingly invulnerable, having been smashed flat, set on fire,
And it's no problem.
exploded by missiles even inside their own mouths.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, it was like Toon Force or something, right? They're literally just invincible.
But also, they're possibly immortal? Kevin here has been around since the dawn of their species, which means Kevin is 3 billion years old.
And their numbers keep increasing. Over 10,000 minions clock into work every
Jesus
day.
fuck.
And yet, in a real work setting, they'd be fired in minutes.
Oh yeah, there's
It's
nothing like a
2,000 of
banana,
these things,
a
chat.
popsicle, a butt, or anything remotely silly to distract them enough for plans to go off course. But these guys love TikTok.
It's no wonder that, even with thousands of minions at his back, Gru still couldn't cut it as a supervillain. Maybe it was time to hang up the freeze ray for good, but not before taking a chance at his ultimate dream.
Steal the bone!
Easier said than done.
Oh God, chat. First he's gonna steal it, then he's gonna piss on it. How did they procreate? No, I do not want that answered. Nova, why did you even put that out there, dude?
Oh no, really? The moon?
The moon!
When he couldn't
Haunts
get the
you.
shrink ray he needed on his own, Gru required
Why would you
a
ask
new,
that, dude?
even more despicable
Nobody
weapon.
wants to know.
Children. Specifically,
Oh, God.
adopting 3 girls.
Yeah, that's true. The children are definitely the most despicable part
And
of
somehow
this.
it worked. Crime of the century, here we go.
How tragic that through all the dance recitals and unicorns, discovered
Oh, Fluffy,
the
I'm gonna
joys
die.
of fatherhood.
Oh, story
Iconic.
of my life. God, I'm so proud of her. Anyway, out with the villain and in with the bedtime
Iconic.
stories.
But even though he turned a new leaf for his daughters, Gru wasn't done commanding his minion army. Now he'd just do it as not a villain, by joining the Anti-Villain League.
The AVL hooked him up with lipstick tasers and goop grenades, mini submarines and high-tech cars, and some great date nights with the future Mrs. Gru. Things are looking up, buddy.
5 minions even underwent experiments.
So you're telling me he became a superhero just so we could get some? Yeah, that kind of checks out.
Mental procedures to become more
That
powerful
checks
than
out.
before. The
Oh
Mega
yeah, here we go, the
Minions.
Mega
Tim
Minions.
stretches. Dave got super strength. Gus got super strength and flight. Sorry, Dave. Jerry became an indestructible
Yeah,
brick
he
monster
just
who
can't
eats
fucking
live
die.
bombs. He's my favorite. And Mills' new laser eye can blast through the planet and hit a satellite on the other side in less than a second.
Yeah, see, okay, this is what I'm worried about, chat, is the minions, the Mega Minions, right? The laser beam, the fucking invincibility. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This is why I think Megamind's gonna lose.
Calculating its speed across the Earth. That's
Yeah, I mean, like
5%
shooting
the
through
speed
the
of light.
actual
So,
Earth.
Bruce True
is
Calling
insane.
wasn't being a villain at all. He's an anti-villain, and he's good at it too.
That's not even like Gru wins. It's like the minions
This guy
win.
can dodge heat-seeking missiles and casually punch out a shark in one shot. All because
I
he
forgot
was
about
in
that.
full dad mode.
But the most incredible element here is easy to miss. For billions of years, the minions have had the biological drive to serve the greatest villain they can find. And yet, despite Gru's turn away from villainy,
They still love them.
chose to continue serving him. The minions' love for Gru is so strong, it overwrote their primordial
That's what they say.
genetic code.
It overwrote their like biological primordial code. That's crazy.
They still see greatness in him, even now. After all,
Even though he's
Polonius
cringe as
Gru
fuck.
will go to the moon and back to keep his family safe. Wait, Kevin, don't touch that button!
I really overcame their manifest destiny.
Megamind should be up next, but there is a chance that it
Hey,
got
Dad.
totally nuked by DreamWorks since
up?
they hit our preview last week.
Don't worry, we have a plan. You can watch the complete Gru vs. Megamind episode on Death
I was not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried about DreamWorks being assholes about it. This episode is still up, which is good. The preview did get hit, so I'm really glad that they are addressing it. But I was worried about this just because they can be assholes sometimes.
GG. That's our website. It's linked below. It has every episode of Death Battle uncut, unfiltered, uncensored. Even the weird ones.
It's kind of like our own private Patreon with memberships that support the show directly. And for this week, you can get a membership for a month for free.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to go reference this site for a little bit, Chad, because there's some episodes that are not on YouTube that I might watch for like
Using
Patreon
the
or something
code
like that.
presentation. All caps. That's important.
Being a member gets all sorts of extra goodies and behind-the-scenes stuff, but the important thing is...
Megamind, Jose, not Groom. Yeah, not Despicable Me. This was in regards to Megamind. Honestly, when looking at this, there's super good chat for meeting us halfway. I mean, like, it does really suck, unfortunately, but it is one of those things, unfortunately, when you talk about this kind of stuff and use stuff that is created by larger, animation studios like DreamWorks, right? So it definitely does suck. NBC Universal is persnickety when it comes to people making videos about their intellectual properties. Sabers Park went through hell and back just to release a Balta video, and that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, Captain. I need to ask him. I did talk to Chad. I think we're making some plans to do a Death Battle cast together, but I don't know which one yet. So I'll keep you up to date when I find out more, but I did talk to him about it.
You'll be able to watch the unaltered Groove vs. Megamind episode for free.
So head to deathbattle.gg right now and use code
Yeah, definitely
presentation
go
for a
support
free
them,
month
guys.
of
They work
membership.
so hard.
All caps. Remember.
Just in case this episode did get, stricken or something like
What
that.
happens when the
But for now, it's
villain
good.
wins? On a grim, dark day, the citizens of Metro City learned the horrifying answer to that question.
I do kind of like the premise of Megamind, though. Like, the hero's just like, nah, bro, fuck this. And so we won. No, you can't. This is my new motto for the R Army. No, you can't.
When their hero,
Sorry, guys,
their
no.
Metro Man, was lost forever. Bested by the fearsome supervillain destined for greatness, Megamind.
Cause if your rival's name is gonna be that on the nose, you better match that energy.
No, bitches.
Their feud goes way back to when they escaped their dying planet Superman style and immediately got in each other's way.
While Metro Baby landed in a nice and cozy home, he caused
editor, make sure you insert somewhere in this video the no bitches meme. It's gotta be somewhere.
weird blue kid to crash land in prison and literally grow up behind bars. What kind of city government would make the kid stay in jail?
What kind of fucking city is gonna make a child that randomly landed grow up behind bars?
It wasn't as bad as you'd think.
Yeah,
he was
raised
a
in
perfect
prison.
fit for the
As an
Metropolis prison
alien.
for the criminally gifted.
Metro City.
But while everyone outside bars loved that new kid who could fly, they weren't too keen on the boy with the big blue head and his constant string of destructive accidents.
So if he was going to be the bad guy no matter what, why not embrace
might
it
as well
and
embrace
become
it.
a true supervillain?
Huh, sounds kind of like you. Megamind is a genius inventor.
Welcome
creating
to
weapons
America.
to stage prison breaks before he can even talk.
It does sound like me. With a bit of tutoring from Machiavellian in the ways of wrongdoing, he got to work on his crime-starting career, facing off with his destined rival over and over again.
I do want to say, I think Megamind has a lot more, like, his inventions are a lot better, right? They're a lot more futuristic, they're a lot stronger, they're a lot more intellectual overall. So that is one thing he's got going for him. He's overall, I believe, smarter than Gru
And
is.
Megamind's got everything he needs. An invisible car for getaways, assuming he can find the thing. A hover bike for flying and shooting at the same time, if he can multitask. Lasers, bombs, bubble guns, baseball bats, jet boots,
But it was
and
a
more
game?
galore.
But his go-to
It
is
was a
the
Megamind
D-gun,
game?
a laser pistol with various possible effects, such as destroying, decelerating, demoralizing, delocking,
Dehydration?
thing.
I wouldn't expect it.
You know, I was kind of worried about the dehydration part, but again, with the minions being invincible, I don't think that this is going to do anything to them, right? Are we literally going to have an episode where Megamind kills the fucking minions? Like, is that going to be a thing? Yes, the D's nuts.
Guy calling himself Megamind to have the best name ideas, Wiz. He probably based the entire thing around his favorite setting, dehydration, which turns people and objects into tiny cubes for easy storage, though they can be returned to normal with a drop of water.
I am wondering about that on the minions, though. So, like, can they resist that? That might be a little bit of a problem, right? That might be his way out to defeat the minions, is dehydrate
He did
them.
keep the whole mind thing running with his horde of henchmen, the Brain Bots. These mini-mechs follow Megamind's every
Brain
command,
Bots.
even pulling off the most incredible drone show you've ever seen in your life.
Which, according to the director's commentary, is made up of over 100,000 brain
shit.
bots. Though, ironically, I wouldn't call his brain bots, smart.
So he actually has more brain bots than minions.
That designation goes to Megamind's proper minion.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Minion.
Minion serves many roles for Megamind. Sidekick,
Yeah, that's actually
guy
wild.
in the chair, awkward sibling relationship despite technically being his pet.
The best fish friend you could have in your plans to kidnap news reporter
Is
Roxanne
Minion actually
Ritchie to
useful,
piss
though?
off Metro Man for the 19th
Yeah, is
time
Minion
this
actually
week.
useful?
Or for the final time. Children, shield your eyes!
He did it! Thanks to his most powerful invention of all, an orbital death ray that could shatter mountains, Metro City's hero had fallen.
They're definitely gonna use the orbital death ray for something, right? I don't think it's gonna like win anything, but they gotta use it in the battle, right?
It was Megamind's time to rule.
And he had no idea what to do next.
Yeah, he's
With
bored
Metro
as
Man
fuck.
dead, what was even the point?
Clearly, he needed a new superhero to fight, and apparently, he could just make that happen. With his diffuser gun, he injected this loser with Metro Man's DNA, turning him into Metro Man 2.0.
Bro, literally the worst possible fucking person to receive this power, by the way. So, like, if he can manufacture stuff with Metro Man's DNA, I wonder if technically Metro Man could defeat the minions. Probably not, but, you know, again, gonna throw some ideas out there, right?
Titan. Megamind even trained him himself, using his disguise generator and expert acting skills. What a performer! But for all his smarts, Megamind is a terrible judge of character. When Titan turned tyrant, Metrocity needed yet another superhero to save it.
Metro City. Thanks to some encouragement from an old friend, rival, who wasn't
My
actually...
death was greatly exaggerated. Oh, it's Megamind versus Grim. Yeah, I feel like DreamWorks gets all pissy because they use clips from the movie, right?
Dead at all.
They have to keep it under a certain like clip amount.
Just let all of this happen despite having godlike superpowers. Thanks to some encouragement from a very experienced friend, Megamind stepped up to the plate.
Hey, he had the moxie for it. Megamind's tanked explosions and dodged electric blasts. Titan was strong enough to toss around a skyscraper, and Megamind put up a solid fight with his mech armor.
A suit specifically designed to mimic the pilot's movements, whether it be lamppost sword fighting, busting a move, or being surprisingly stealthy.
And
This is cool, and I think it's another like tool. Just what I can't get over is how he's going to beat the minions. Is he going to dehydrate them?
with quick thinking,
That's
and
the
some
only
head
thing I
help,
can think of.
Megamind taught Titan a lesson he knew all too well. The bad guy always loses.
So the city decided to just forgive Megamind of all his years
For
of
being a
terror and
tyrant.
destruction and call him their superhero.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't really have
Makes
any better
sense to me.
options.
Hey, Megamind took his
Works
new
out
role
for me,
as the
chap.
city's hero seriously.
Is the TV
he
show
even
good?
built a suit that mimicked Metro Man's strength, flight, and X-ray vision.
I do wonder what
gun
is
used
in
to
the TV show specifically that would give him like an edge, maybe. And I don't know how much he like actually looked into the TV show because I know there's a second one which people hate, and a TV show. So I'm wondering in the TV show if there's anything extra that really just bolsters him up, you know?
Runaway bad guys lose their balance and get caught. His portal bazooka is excellent for saving people from out-of-control cars. And while the Death Ray might not have been a hero killer, it's certainly great at blowing up giant evil robots.
And
Well,
Minion
I mean,
was all for
looks
it.
useful.
Actually, once they went nice, Minion had to legally change his name to Old Chum because
Old
of some
Chum?
other Minion-related thing.
What? You mean the yellow guys?
No, I mean they got a cease
yes,
and
my
desist from
favorite
Mr.
hero,
Minion's
Old
Meatsicles.
Chum.
Sounds delicious. I'm still gonna call him Minion. You can't break up this duo.
Even
Yes.
as
Guys, my favorite hero I've ever had in the history of all television is Old Chum. Yeah, that's my boy, Old Chum.
Megamind uses his tools for good, destruction still tends to be inevitable.
This looks
To
like
the
a
point
TV
that,
show.
as the new mayor of Metro City and his new partner, Roxanne instated a policy that anyone inconvenienced by a Megamind battle would receive a free cup of coffee. That sounds horrifically right for corruption.
Wait, what? He fucking blows up like your building and it's like, oh, but don't worry, you get a free coffee. So, yo, what's up, Two-Tag? And ever you sweet mommy. You know, I don't know why people call me mommy. Are you expecting some like mommy milkies or something? Because let me tell you something. We absolutely got that here. Get your milkies right now. Yo, what's up, here, Mind? How are you? Thank you for following. Why do people call me mommy though? Guys, I have zero mommy vibes. Go clean your fucking room. Is that what you want? Have you seen your avatar, your mommy? I don't know about all that. Fine. Go fucking clean your room. Do the laundry. Do the dishes. Use code Elara to 10% off your milkies. We take those. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you. I think I'm too much of a gremlin. really have the mommy vibes, but yeah, I think I get more like stepsis, maybe auntie, something more in that line with that. You know, mommy vibes, 100% gremlin sister. Yeah, I think I'm like stepsister vibes, girl next door vibes, for sure.
That's why there's so many Starbuckses everywhere. At least the brain bots
Oh my
are
god,
covering
that
all the
makes sense.
cleanup.
Had to open up all those Starbuckses so they can pay off for all of Megamind's bullshit. Crazy.
It's a messy job being a superhero, but Megamind's finally
Thank
found
God
his
there's
purpose,
coffee.
even saving the city from the Doom Syndicate, which is like 6
That's actually a badass name, the Doom
of him.
Syndicate.
Though not without some self-induced difficulty. You have an instant win.
Wait, there's a fucking mime? My favorite character in the Doom Syndicate, Mr. Mime. He escaped out of Kanto. Here he is, chat. Oh my god. That's wild.
Gun on your hip. Use it.
Hey, with girlfriends,
Yeah, exactly.
sidekick, and adoring fans to keep him going, it doesn't matter what sort of danger comes to town. Megamind will always rise up as the defender of Metrocity.
It's Metro City.
Metropolis.
Wiz, what happened?
Bro, I still need that
You
plushie.
look funny.
So
and
cute.
Squishy.
I'm over here, Boomstick. That's the new Death Metal plushie from YouTube's.
Don't
and it's
disrespect
available
Mr.
to
Mime,
order
like,
right
fuck your
Oh,
mom.
like the one they made of me
Did you
a
see
year ago.
have you ever seen the Pocopia video where they've somebody built like a jail for him? Quick detour, but this is actually really fucking funny. I need to show you. Yeah, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Somebody built this in Pocopia, chap. Look at this thing. It's like a lava prison, just like it's huge. How many fucking doorways are there? You have to face inspect? Oh my god, yeah, the secret layer. What could be behind all this? Mr. Mime in jail. I love this video. Just somebody built all this just so they could stick a Mr. Mime down there. I love them. I need these plushies, dude. I need these plushies.
Yeah, you got jealous,
It's
didn't
perfect,
you?
right?
What? No, mine's way cuter. Look at it. And you can get one by clicking the link.
Does Boomsticks come with a free beer?
Boomstick, I have a metal arm.
Yeah, Boomstick
Always
needs to come
have.
with a free beer.
And
What
if
do
you
you think,
order it,
chat?
there's a chance you might get a special version with a gold arm.
That's
Wow.
actually kind of awesome.
You definitely want one.
Oh, fine.
Wait,
yeah,
so
I
with
do,
Boomstick,
okay?
do we get a
Shut
gold
up about
leg?
it.
This is your last chance. Click the link below to order your own
I
Wiz.
see you.
This ends in just a few days, and the plush will never
Oh my god, I need these so badly, dude. I need to buy them. Fuck. How much are they, chat? How much are they?
be available again, so don't miss out.
My Mr. Mime is currently
All right,
forced
the
to do
commands
manual
are
labor.
set, and
Perfect.
we've run the data
As
for all
intended.
possibilities.
It's time for a
Okay, honestly, chat, I just have to say this right now. This to me is legitimately the actual Megamind and fucking Gru. This right here, Steve Carell and Will Ferrell dressed up as both of their respective characters. This is the real Gru versus Megamind that we've always wanted. I love that.
Death battle!
It's perfect. I think the minions win this. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, yummy. I love pastries. I want a donut so that. 3D looks good. Oh wow, they're just hopping straight into that shit.
Minions, prep the artillery. We're not letting them get away.
Hi, peoples.
Honestly, it sounds it looks good.
The hero who chases the bad guys. Ha!
Jesus fuck, dude. Yeah, honestly, the voice acting is already really good. The PlayStation, I like the PlayStation 2 graphics.
I'm going to need a new pair of pants. Yes, sir. Sending you the Sunday Best package.
They put an old chum in there.
Take this.
Oh shit. I think his battle is gonna be like super fucking like I don't know, like goofy, and I'm really excited about that.
Ha!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Laser a dark color scheme. Strength ray, henchmen who look the same. Laser gun, ingenious weaponry. You are certainly a real supervillain.
Oh, the little Sonic plushie, that's cute.
You're just missing one thing.
Oh, God.
And what might that be? Presentation! Minions, assemble! And start the music!
Oh, my God. It's like the actual fucking movie. Oh my God, there's no fucking way. They really did like play into the minions. I was wondering if they were gonna like pull out minion tropes. They absolutely did. That's crazy. This is as goofy as I expected.
Oh, check that mark in the morning. No, hey, we just fixed that. Come on, sir, smash him. Oh, hey, that's kind of cute.
I like how the computers are like sideways. Tempest, thank you for the raid. What's up, cutie? We're watching the newest death battle. Imagine if Megamind was actually a Green villain. That'd be pretty dope.
You dare challenge Megamind in my own metro.
I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I thought he was gonna lick him. I really thought he was gonna like,
City? I
don't know why.
Do you even know who I am? Well, life is full of disappointments. Hey!
Got him. Oh no. Banana. Had to be, right? Oh shit. Oh God, they're already bringing out the Mega Minion.
Now, as you like to say, Gun. If you're going to steal my lines, at least do it properly.
Uh-oh. Well, the minions are smart enough to realize how to, like, bring him back. Well, that works too.
Okay, thank you for the help.
I can't believe they got him monologuing.
Is the death raid ready? Approaching. Getting there. Almost. Kinda. Maybe. On the way. Yes. Fire!
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Holy fuck! did he use one of the Mega Minions to shoot a laser back? What the actual fuck was that? This battle went from like Goofy to straight up like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Roxanne's gonna kill me.
Now that's a scary sight.
This villain, the good guys always win. This is how it's really done.
He threw his own line back at him. That's peak.
Dehydration gun.
That's cinema.
Villain. You mean? Oh, wait a minute. This is all a big misunderstanding. Huh?
He straight up fucking murdered him. He just murdered him. The minions are like.
Oh, work is going to kill me for this.
But like, is he gonna get arrested for manslaughter? Like, oh my. Oh, sorry. I meant to actually hit the punch button. I accidentally unleashed my fucking ultimate. What the hell is that? Oh my God. That's the end. That's the end. There is no way that they straight up into this with fucking Megamind just getting fucking disintegrated. Oh my God. That's crazy. Just like Andy's dead. All right, Ian, wrap it up, guys. Great episode. Cap up. Even the minions are like, bro, that's glorious. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's in a death battle where it's straight up just like, Andy's dead. R2D's KO. Like, no fake out, no nothing. I like that. I like that. What the fuck, dude? He just straight up died. That was it, GG's.
I guess that's 2 for Gru,
Wow.
0 for Will Ferrell.
With so many chaotic factors in this fight, it can get overwhelming trying to keep track of them all.
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't really feel like Megamind really like had a lot going for him in this fight. I never really felt like he was on like top at any moment, other than when he had him at Gru in like you know, the hold with his giant drone. That was kind of it. I never felt like he was on like ahead at any point in time. Gru was never really on his back foot.
So we'll break it down 3 ways: arsenal, minions,
Right.
and skill.
In terms of weapon versatility, Megamind definitely had much
Yeah,
more to
the
use.
minions is straight up win this from. Real villain in this matchup is the minion who ended Gru the gun with the cheat settings. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Yeah, or did he pick it up himself? I guess we couldn't really tell. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I don't think we could really tell, could we? Gru literally survived Rocket Blast Room. Easiest Gru, we learned that already in Star Trek. I always make sure the phaser is set to stun, not kill. Oh my god, dude. I was like, wait a second, maybe that's like a copy of Megamind, or like you know, some kind of like after image or something. I'm like, oh no, he's actually dead.
The D-gun
He's
alone
straight
had
up
enough
dead.
effects to match what Gru could do with nearly his whole kit. Throw in disguise generators, invisible cars, portal bazookas, and it's a lot for Gru
That's what I thought. I was like, maybe it's like a disguise generator. It's like, oh no, guy's dead. Like,
to handle.
Just one problem.
That's wild.
Megamind might have had variety, but Gru's weaponry was far stronger in scope. Sure, Megamind's death ray could blow up a mountain, but Gru's shrink ray could take out the moon.
And is much
And a
easier
lot
to
of
use
other
on top of
stuff.
it. Frankly, much of Megamind's deadliest weaponry would have little effect anyway.
Check this out. When Gru first tried
because the fucking
to get
minions,
the shrink
dude.
ray, he triggered a missile trap so explosive it created a mushroom cloud. Based on the size of the blast,
Nice.
that's about 4 kilotons of TNT, and all
Holy
those
fuck.
missiles fired at him from point-blank range.
And he
Shockingly,
survived.
that's about 38 times greater than Megamind.
Wait, he survived that? That's fucking nuts. That's
orbital
crazy.
death ray, and Gru kind of just walked it off. Megamind's mecha suit could
What a
take big hits
gamer.
like that, but Megamind himself, no.
So Megamind
Yeah,
would
no,
have a
he's
hard
gotten
time
beat up.
blowing him up, but he could still dehydrate him, disintegrate him, freeze him, or even just turn off his gravity
I didn't realize, like, outside of the minions, he was actually that resilient. That's
and send
crazy.
him flying into space, right?
Sure, though Gru does have some similar weaponry. As far as arsenal is concerned, Gru could take out Megamind through sheer firepower, but Megamind could potentially counter with the D-gun's effects. It's
Right.
a whoever shoots first wins situation. Their arsenals match up fairly evenly.
But these guys
I mean, again, I guess my biggest thing is, like, you feel like Megamind got downgraded, right? What does he have in his arsenal, or, like, throughout the rest of his media that would make him stronger? That's my question, right? So when everybody, like, has an argument, right? They're like, oh, this other character should have won. You like, why, right? What do they have that would counter it? Because the strongest thing I've ever seen was the dehydration gun in the orbital laser, right?
aren't alone. Let's cover Gru's minions and Megamind's minions.
1-to-1, one of Gru's minions was certainly more likely to take out a brainbot.
Yeah,
sure, minions
absolutely.
may have the attention span of an iPad kid, but they can effortlessly hack, dismantle, and rewire most machines.
Yeah, they're just
you know,
smart.
Megamind's brainbots.
And they just won't
Die, yeah.
Certainly nothing the brainbots have can take
Yeah, the brain bots
them
will
out.
die,
For all
right?
we know, the minions may be completely indestructible.
I mean, if you think about it this way, too, let's say hypothetically, Gru and Megamind just decided to have their minions fight, right? Like, and they're like, okay, we're just gonna send all the minions to fight each other. Literally, Megamind would lose his entire army. It would literally be Megamind versus Gru and all of his minions, right? So I just think, like, on a large scale, too, like, let's say they do a full-on drawn-out battle, he's still gonna lose.
To be fair, maybe one brainbot doesn't stand a chance against one minion, but there are far more brainbots than minions in total.
Right.
10 times more. And the brainbots are a much more organized and focused unit.
Compared to the vanilla minions, maybe. But the mega minions are strong enough to rip and chop through metal like wet paper.
Yeah, that's
and
a problem.
Metal's got a history of destroying satellites with a laser beam strong enough to cut through the Earth. So it's bye-bye Death Ray.
But we can't ignore the most competent minion of them all, Minion, or Megamind.
Yeah, is Minion actually like old chum? Is he actually
Minion.
worth anything?
He's
Like, is he
way
good?
more competent than Dr. Navarro. Can operate all the tech like the mech suit used to fight Titan, and can
That's
match
true.
Megamind's brains and style beat for beat.
That's
Remember that
true.
whole presentation bit in the movie? Yeah, that wasn't Megamind. That was Minion.
While Megamind's army lacks the power of, say, the Mega Minions, having a second in command who's just as smart and capable
Yeah, I was
as
gonna say,
him.
if he's just as smart and capable, I can see why they might give the edge a little bit to Megamind for minions. But I don't know, dude. It's one of those things where you might be smart and you might be really, really just like intelligent and strategic. But if you literally can't kill your opponent, then what does it matter,
It's
you
up
know?
for it, making a battle of their underlings too close to call.
So, if
That's
neither
fair.
of them has a clear edge in weaponry or their henchmen, what matters most isn't the tools themselves, but how good or bad they are at using them. It all comes down to skill.
Both Gru and Megamind have their share of
Yeah, they're
less
both
than
idiots,
genius moments
like-
and bad luck. But even in
That's
the
a
face of
problem.
things gone wrong, Gru tends to fail upwards, still ultimately completing his missions. Unlike Megamind, who tends to fail much harder before he learns how to succeed.
And we love him for it. It's not like Gru has to put up with Elvis Superman, but even during their villain phases, Gru found some success, unlike Megamind.
Who also has a bad habit of not using his weapon effectively.
I would like to see Megamind use Metro Man's like DNA, maybe to potentially have like an ally. I feel like that could be really cool, but I don't know. I don't think it's really gonna
Like
matter.
never using the D-gun against the Doom
Yeah,
Syndicate.
Mega Man 2 failed
Either
so hard it
because
cost
he can
him the
get
death
easily
battle.
flustered, or he just loves showing off. So it's more likely Gru could succeed in a whoever shoots first wins quick draw situation with
His
their
name is
arsenals.
Markiplier.
Draw is right. Megamind's
Leave
dodge and
Markiplier
electric
man alone.
blast is impressive, clocking in around half the speed of sound.
But it pales in comparison to Gru piloting hypersonic ships into space.
Yeah, I've never seen him lose in some of these other situations with what was that, Evil Syndicate? It sounds like to me the TV show and the other movie, he just fails horrendously, so that's why he lost.
And dodging heat-seeking missiles
That's
at
funny.
Mach 10, meaning he is fast enough to win that quick draw.
Well, and also too, like if you look, let's see, okay, so the minions and Arsenal are even, right? Let's look at each character by themselves. Gru is so much more resilient than Megamind. It makes sense why he won that, right? Like on a head-to-head battle. Like if everything else is even, you just remove it all and put them head-to-head, right? And Gru has survived so much more than Megamind has. And plus, again, he seems to always win more often.
Gru takes skill,
Yeah, Gru's,
which finally
durable.
tips the scales.
And
After
moves
a
really
nail-biting
fast.
back and forth, he has just enough to land the winning blow first, more often than not.
Yeah,
Sorry,
makes sense.
Megamind. I think you losing was a atrocity.
That's crazy, though.
The winner is Felonious Gru.
That's crazy, dude. The fuck? I really thought it was gonna like be in the dehydrate. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's a nice way to end it. Just keep him in the cube. He straight up fucking murdered Megamind. Who has faced an R2 villain, a masked man of a man in fashion since from the 80s is outdated. Lastly, a cockroach villain who has a grudge. Yep. What? W for Gru. W for Gru. Honestly, not my favorite death battle. I know this one would be a little like goofy, but it was very entertaining, and that's all that I care about when it comes to death battles. So, all right, here we go. Let's see what the next one is, guys. I'm very excited to learn.
Death battle.
Yeah, let's see what it is. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, no way. Are they actually doing this? Oh, it's Yuji
Subscribe
versus
and join
Denji. Oh, shit. Yuji versus Denji. Oh, wow. That's a big one. That's a big one, actually. Yeah, that's kind of not fair. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of not fair, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, Denji's got it. Yeah, Denji's got that. GG's. Oh, my God. Damn. Holy. Yeah, like, even if Yuji pulls out his you know, his other like powers and stuff. Nah, Dingy's got that all day. Damn, dude. That's kind of brutal. If you really think about it, that's actually going to be a brutal fucking fight, dude. Oh my god. This will be a cool one. This will be a cool one, but yeah, Dingy 100% has this. If you guys don't know, Dingy can literally just erase you from all of existence, including your memory in all of everything. So like, for instance, like if he erased like a Nazi, he would not only erase that Nazi from all of existence, but he would also erase the idea and knowledge of what a Nazi is. So you can be like, oh yeah, have you guys heard of Nazis? And people will be like, what's that? I've never heard of that. Yeah, he literally erases the actual concept of its existence. Yeah, I think Dingy's got that one. Yeah, I think Dingy's got that one. Yeah, he can also erase Twitter. That'd be great. Teens, I'm gonna kill the Nazi devil on his hero for it. Dingy can regenerate. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna be real. Dingy's got this. I will admit, though, I'm not a Jujutsu Kaisen, like, expert. So I think I'm still gonna say Dingy's got this, right? Although, does Yuji have any domain expansions that can help him? I don't think so, though. Yeah, I don't think so. What is Yuji's, like, ultimate domain expansion, chat? Yes, I know that Sukuna is OP, but how are you gonna stop getting erased from existence? Existence in concept erasing is so powerful. You have to literally have a counter ability just for that. I mean, I think they're gonna do anything with Yuji, right? All of his different forms and stuff. Yeah, reality warping powers are just broken. Both got buffed here recently, but again, like, what do they have to counter, like, concept erasure, like, abilities, you know? I'm pretty sure Dingy's got it regardless. He'll put up a good fight. This one I'm excited for. I'll have to watch some Jujutsu Kaisen to kind of, like, get ready for it. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah, I don't think that Yuji will get it, but it'll be a good fight nonetheless. We'll see. Maybe, again, I'm not a Jujutsu Kaisen expert. That's actually one of the few animes I haven't watched really yet, so I had to get on that one. Looks good, though. I'm excited. That was a great death battle. That was a really, really nice one. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you guys did, too. That was great. All right, guys, so let's get into a little bit more here. We're going to watch another follow-up to Game Grumps. Actually, we watched the last Ego Raptor, where we watched the, which one was it? The Mega Man one. Now we're going to watch the Castlevania one, which is Castlevania 1 versus Castlevania 2. So let's give it a watch. Here we go, guys. Oh my god, I just remember it's May the 4th. Yeah, it is. We were talking about that at the start of the stream. That was a fun death battle. Again, not my favorite, but very entertaining and very fun. Yeah, we did Makima and Gojo. I watched that one recently. I'm kind of glad I got that. Because, again, I wonder what he has with the domain expansion that can help him get through everything. I don't know. I literally just don't know. All right, let me stretch here really quick before we keep going. Yeah, I watched his Mega Man one. It was good. I liked it. It was very entertaining. What's your favorite death battle so far, Lara? I definitely gotta say, I really love Theo versus Alucard. I want to tell you why that's my favorite. Well, number one, I just like both those series. It was really cool to see both of these kind of go head to head, right? And they're very similar, so I thought that was really cool. But also, like, I think one of the other reason is I really love Dio as a villain. He's just one of my favorite characters in media of all time. But also the reason I love that episode a lot is because it's very controversial, right? A lot of people love to talk about it, and I like that. I like the fact of talking about an episode and kind of having a little bit of conversation, even if you disagree, right? That one's really cool. I mean, again, I do really stick to the fact that Dio wins that one 100%. Helsing. I still think that he wins that one 100%. I think it's very explainable why he does, but I think that one's always a good one to, kind of look at, right? Speaking of death battles, guys, on Thursday, early that morning, Do you guys know Makari? I don't know if you guys know Makari. You're looking at JoJo green screen. I love that. Yeah, you might know Makari, especially if you watch Death Battle. Makari actually does a lot of Death Battle reacts as well, just like I do, right? So again, Makari's really, really cool. I've hung out with Makari a few times, but they do a lot of Death Battle reacts. Well, guys, on Thursday, I'm actually going to be hanging out with Makari. We're going to be doing some Death Battle reacts together to episodes we both have not seen. And I think we're also going to be talking about maybe a controversial one like Ben 10 versus Green Lantern, or we might be doing Dio versus Alucard. So, yep, on Thursday morning. So we're going to react to some together. It's going to be sick. I'm very excited. Yeah, it's going to be super sick. I've known Makari for a long time. Makari's very, very sweet. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's going to be very fun to watch. Yeah, that one is BS. That one is so bad. We might talk about the Dio versus Alucard, because I think it'd be cool to kind of have a little comparison between both of us. But, yeah, that's going to be going down Thursday, so don't miss that one in the morning, guys. That's going to be awesome.
I can't believe Elara is graduating to go be part of the Death Battle cast.
I wish. I mean, like, so Chad did invite me to be part of a Death Battle cast. So I think he's just waiting for the right episode, because I had like a few ideas of characters I wanted to do. I think we're just waiting for the right stuff, because I told him, you know, either Kingdom Hearts, Nier, what else, like JoJo, those would all be really good fits for me because I'm very knowledgeable. But I also told him a really fun matchup would be like Powerpuff Girls versus maybe like Three Musketeers or something like that. So we'll see what they want to do, but if I get invited for a Kingdom Hearts episode, I'm literally going to fucking lore dump so much information. It'd be wild. But JoJo would be good as well. We'll find out. But anyway, here we go, guys. Let's react to Eager Raptor, Castlevania 1 versus Castlevania 2. Let's do it, guys. I really like this series, by the way. It's really fun.
Castlevania 1 was so fucking cool. It was fresh and exciting, and it felt great.
Whipping dudes, yeah!
I've never played Castlevania, by the way, Chad. I'm sorry.
The part, though, was that it clearly had a lot of thought put into it. For better or for worse. See, the thing you gotta realize about games in the NES days is that last stability was even then a big issue. Games were anywhere from $30 to $60, and that shit's steep. You couldn't pay for that shit with your fucking lunch money. The NES cartridge didn't have a lot of space, so developers had to mind their limits. But
I should probably actually go and play Castlevania at some point. I just know it looks really, really hard. Yeah, it's kind of like Ghosts and Goblins, right?
Also try to make a game that lasts a long time, so people felt like they got their fortune's worth. The easy out at the time was making a game that was frustratingly hard. Whoa, shit. Most of the time it was in cheap ways.
I mean, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Castlevania took it a step further in the right direction. Somehow, at the beginning of the video game era, these guys knew what game design really was. They employed a lot of misdirection in order to create a difficulty level that was out of this world. The idea was that most kids just kind of plow through a game. If you did that in Castlevania, though, you got your balls rocked.
So one thing that I learned recently as well, especially with Disney games, which they made the games really, really hard, so that way people can like beat it over a weekend to rent the game. So the hope was that they made the game really hard, people would buy the game instead of just renting it over a weekend. I think that that's actually really kind of cool idea. By the way, Chad, thank you so much. We just hit the sub goal for the Tea Time surprise. Let's go! All right, I guess we'll do that this Saturday. Thank you guys so much. Our next sub goal is to give subs to smaller streamers, guys. That one is coming up, so that's our next goal. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, they did it with like Aladdin, Lion King, DuckTales. But yeah, they did that shit on purpose, so it makes sense. You know, looking back, why they would do that.
Oh god! They planned everything around the path you would take if you just ran right through. Castlevania's level and enemy placement required you to stop and think for a second.
Yeah, I like that.
Be careful and mind your surroundings. It made you take in the level design and quickly find an effective way to beat it. Or you could just die. And despite being this great vampire hunter, your whip had like this delay on it. This was intentional. Jumping didn't have a delay, but your whip took a second to fire up. This added this huge level of depth to strategizing your attack, and it made plowing through enemies that much more of a non-option. In a way, it was kind of like a metaphor for being—
You got like a wind up on your move, right? It's like Smash Bros, you know? gotta wind up your
in
whip.
an actual scary situation. You wouldn't just rush in like nothing mattered, throwing your fucking
People
life
definitely
away.
did that.
You would stop nervously and assess the situation before slowly and carefully approaching danger. It was fucking great, and it felt smart and complex, and it was an instant classic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they made a second one. So I know the angry video game nerd made a video about Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, and I love him and that video, but I don't give a fuck! So here's what they did right.
I love that out of context. I love angry video game nerd. I don't give a fuck. Love them.
Castlevania 2.
Number 1, game feel.
So, Castlevania 1 and 2 employed the same basic
Isn't
elements.
2 better than
Tackle
1?
your whip and kill enemies, yada yada, bing
I
bong
don't
boom.
know.
But Castlevania 2 had better game feel in general. It just felt better. The whip sound effect was way cooler. And the death sounds were better. There were
Nice.
more enemies that took more than one hit, and they made wailing on enemies feel so much better.
People never talk about how important game design is, chat, and sound design as well. It can literally make or break stuff. I mean, think about games you love, right? How all of them have very iconic sounds. Like I think of like the Souls series or Kingdom Hearts, right? They have sounds that really fit with the game
They
design.
had more of a
and that's
freeze
important.
when you hit the enemy that took multiple hits. Also, the little explodey flame was nicer, and it was a much better indicator of death because it was brighter and it just looked like it popped out. It was clear you killed an enemy, or at least that you were hitting an enemy, and that felt good.
Yeah,
It
that's
felt
much
good.
better.
It felt good. It felt really good when I beat the shit. Number 2, day and night.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Are you good, bro?
I'm serious. Look, okay, I know you've all seen the AVGN review, and he complained so much about that shit. Yeah, okay, maybe the little prompt was kind of tedious when it showed up, and it lasted for 7 centuries as you're waiting to play. Okay, duh, that's a given, and they should have
Good
fixed
Lord, that took
but the
forever.
concept of this element was new, and it was exciting. You never knew when the world was going to turn on you, and it reminded you of this kind of sense of looming evil. Silent Hill did
When
the
the
same
Black
goddamn
Dagger
thing. Y'all love
murder
it so
is-
much. Castlevania's theme was horror and fear. This was difficult in the NES days because, I mean, look at this. What is this even? So they had to, like most other developers at the time, resort
Just
to
make
using
up
the
shit.
game to set its tone. Can you believe it? How do you make a game that looks like this?
I feel like with this era of games, right, chat, you had so much less that you really had to lock in for what you did, right? Every little bit of the game counted because you didn't have as many resources, right? So I feel like when it came to game design, sound design, etc., they really stretched everything. It's kind of like that thing where it's like diamonds are made under pressure, right? A lot of these games were just kind of like that. You know, creativity and innovation comes from that high pressure environment.
Or this. Scary. For Simon's Quest, it involved making the player feel helpless somehow, afraid of something bigger that he can't explain or control standing in his way. This shit was scary, or at least unnerving. And it was especially scary when you were low on health in the middle of a long stretch and you're like, please don't let there be a curse,
Yeah,
please
that
don't let there be a curse,
sounds
please don't let there be I mean, that prompt alone just scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it.
Yeah,
even. I was just,
what is this prompt, by the
just
way?
like, what is happening? Castlevania 1 didn't have that shit. It just had goofy skeletons throwing bones. When are you gonna run out and fall apart? But okay, I just like to give credit where credit is due, all right? Simon's Quest is dumb, and it's stupid.
Wait,
and
what?
It's stupid. And it's dumb. Okay, here's what they did wrong.
Oh, there's a day-night cycle. Yeah, I do agree, Jeb. I wasn't going to hit him too hard about it. If I did have to give a critique to that last death battle, obviously the 3D does not look as good without Double Artemis, right? I mean, that's entirely fair. Sadly, it's just a circumstance of it. I wasn't really going to bitch and moan about it. But, I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
3 towns and the RPG!
Oh, God.
The towns were dumb and boring and had nothing to do with hitting things with your whip. Okay, so this game added RPG elements where you had to buy upgrades from a store. Hearts that you collected from
I mean, that's
enemies
fine.
instead of being your ammo for
What's
your
wrong with
alt
that?
weapon, which was the bomb, by the way. Instead are money to buy upgrades and other necessary objects for completing the game. So instantly this becomes farming, and instantly this becomes pointless and dumb. These kinds of things were meant to elongate a game. They're made to manipulate you into thinking you're achieving something more
Oh,
than you're
yeah,
actually
that's true.
achieving. What? Huh? What? What?
I mean, straight farming does
element
suck. I won't lie. Straight farming does suck.
And a game wasn't made solely for me to have fun? Oh no. That's no. Let me ask you something.
How dare they? I mean, like, inherently, like, working towards a bigger goal in a game, you have to farm a little bit. As long as it's not too tedious, is a fine thing, right? Some people love that, right? Achieving perfection. Like, for instance, I'll give you a great example right now of a modern game. Outer Ring Night Rain. So we have the Deep of Night mode. you can level up, you get points, the better that you do, and you can get to a max level, right? That's hitting perfection, right? That's being perfect at the game with a team, right? So there is a lot of that element of grind, but also, you know, they put that there as a really high achievement for really good players. Now, not everybody's going to get there, and that's fine. Some people like that grind, other people don't.
What is the difference between A, killing a bunch of zombies to get hearts out of them, collecting the hearts, and then going back to town to get an item to go to another part of the game, and B, playing a game where you kill zombies that are obstructing your forward path to another part of the game? Answer 4 hours! See, this is the difference between Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2, and this is pretty wholly the difference. Becomes the source of all the game's shortcomings. Simon's Quest is very manipulative. There's a lot of fucking running around. Castlevania doesn't waste your fucking time, and it gives you a goal to look forward to.
Yeah, wait, why do you have to backtrack? Wait, 4 hours? That's nuts! The small group that made updated Castlevania 2 game, they buff up the day-night cycle to run faster, bosses act different, has people sense some useful and fun nice.
A really tough boss battle that's exciting
crazy.
and interesting, and a ridiculous difficulty. Holy fuck, it's hard! Fuck this shit, it's hard! Fuck, oh, look at this boss size ever. What do I do? Number 4! Health and continues! Castlevania was just straight up hard, but Simon's Quest dumbed down the difficulty substantially. And part of that was another thing that changed. No chicken, just churches. See, these are the kind of analogies I love about video games.
I mean, okay, so here's the thing about dumbing down the difficulty, right, chat? I feel like some people will really bitch and moan, but technically that does make the game more accessible, right? Yes, as a Souls player, I like a challenge, so I can understand where you're like, wow, this was too easy, but I don't know, to each their own, right? Everybody has a general taste, and this is why games are meant to challenge you and not be so fucking ridiculously hard. It's just like, it's not even enjoyable, right?
Castlevania 1 is to chicken, as Castlevania 2 is to churches.
And why is that?
What are you talking about? Mysterious hidden roasted dungeon wall chicken in Castlevania 1 healed you, but in Castlevania 2, churches and towns heal you. So in Castlevania 1, if you needed health, you were
oh, you had to go all the way
Unless
back.
you got lucky or you knew exactly where all the chicken was hidden. And you were at a spot where there was, you know, indeed, chicken in the walls. In Castlevania 2, if you were man enough to make a pilgrimage to your local town, you could hit up the church and get all your health back. But if you died, you just kind of respawned where you died. Okay.
Oh, that's a lot easier.
Well,
Wait a second, that's a lot
but hey,
easier.
If you fucking lose all your life, you have to continue, which still spawns you exactly where you died, but you lose all your hearts. So if you're headed to buy some...
I guess if anything, it's just more like, if you really like the challenge of 1, this game kind of lightened up on that, right? So it's a little bit easier. But again, some people just don't like that, right?
Super important item that you need to advance, and you have to continue, then you gotta fucking grind more hearts out of enemies and waste more of your fucking time.
That does
and wandering
suck.
back to a town that's a bazillion miles
Grind
away
up
to get your
again.
health back wastes your fucking time. I hope you see where I'm coming from so I don't have to keep wasting my fucking time explaining it. Either
It's
of these
very
things could have been
grindy.
toned down by making health drops or just even keeping the fucking wall chicken around. I don't know. The point is they're wasting your time for no fucking reason.
Yeah, waste your time.
The palette!
Okay, I don't know about you, but the first thing that
palette?
struck me about Simon's Quest
Like
when I
the
first started it up
color
was how
palette?
boring Simon looked. Makes me wanna fall asleep.
Yeah, he does look a little muted.
Whoa, look at that orange! Castlevania 1, he popped out. Bazam! But all of the level palettes incorporated orange in some way.
I think it's a minor gripe, I'll be honest. I mean, like, yes, the color palette is important, but yeah, he's just kind of like, I think the problem is he blends in with the background too much, whereas, like, the first one, he always stands out. So that's
And
the
often
big
incorporated
difference.
shades of blue, which is orange's complement. AKA, it makes orange pop out. It made everything really pop in general, and the game felt alive. In Simon's Quest, Simon got this dull black outline with red dark tunic. Snore! Stages often
Yeah, it just
incorporated
kinda
very
blends into
dull,
the
washed-over
backgrounds.
color combinations and rarely added any splashes of color and small details like Castlevania 1 did.
Maybe they were looking for a more, like, kind of, like, grim, muted look. Could be intentional, right? I don't know. But
To
it's
its
a fair
credit, Simon's
complaint.
Quest incorporated a lot of green, red's complement,
Right.
but it was all muddy and
Yeah, I was gonna
mostly
say it's
stayed
very
in kind of
muted.
this safe dark palette. It never deviated too far into the brighter shades, like Castlevania dared to do. Overall, it felt boring and it had no soul or character.
I guess for me, like, I look at that and I'm kind of like, okay, that was intentional to make everything feel very dark and grim.
All the levels kind of just bled together into
No,
one
I can
big
see where
dark
they're
gray
coming from.
mess, which kind of reflects the
Good
entire
Lord, the
game,
levels
really.
are big.
Whoops, did I just say that out loud? Towns were without a doubt the worst culprit of bad palette choices. An entire town was all one flat, uninteresting
that's
color. Go
horrible,
indoors.
actually.
All blue. Go outside. It's all red. Night comes and it's all dark blue. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that sucks.
I know the NES has a limited palette, but come on, give me some contrasting colors. Give me some complement.
Give me
It's
something
fair.
interesting to explore and look at. Number 6! Stupid enemy shit!
Dude, it's a
So, as I mentioned-
Castlevania game. Of course it's gonna have stupid enemy shit. What do you expect?
4, Castlevania 1 has genius enemy placement, and it was wicked memorable, and it gave you the sense that the game was thought out, and it was just so hard. Like, yeah, okay, it was all possible, but it wasn't like the controls were bad. You just had to strategize your jumps and attack at the right time, but holy fuck, it was so goddamn hard. It was so hard, dude! It was frustrating, and it would put you in a shitty mood because you keep fucking dying. And dying. And
Dude.
when you beat it, though, it was super
I like Souls games and this looks frustrating.
triumphant, but it made you, like, even more stressed out for what was to come.
God damn it!
Anyway, sorry. So basically, Castlevania 1 is the perfect example of the advantage of linear gameplay. You can plan around one scenario. The player is coming in from one direction in any situation, and you can plan enemy and level placement accordingly. You can really give the player a tight, consistent
Oh, so it's
experience
too
that
like
they'll
non-linear?
remember forever. But look, in Simon's Quest, like, the enemies were in places that were just asking to die. Like, check out this part where I'm just naturally jumping and swinging and I'm landing hits on every enemy without a second thought.
Yeah, definitely easier.
Look at that! Castlevania did like the
Definitely
opposite
easier.
of this, especially with shit like the Medusa head. The problem here is that Simon's Quest is way too open-ended. Stuff is all scattered everywhere, and it's easy to miss things,
gotcha.
so you're gonna be doing a lot of back and
Kind of like, I think he's arguing it's just poor, like, game world design. I mean, like, I don't know if anybody here can relate to this, but I'll give you a moment, just in case you can. So, like, you ever played a game that has really bad world design? And I guess, like, this one, people are like, okay, it has bad world design. And you play a game like Dark Souls, and the first time you realize that everything connects to Firelink Shrine, like, how much your mind is just like, boom, like your mind explodes when you realize that it's all connected. Like, stuff like that to me is so cool, right? And that's good world design, right? Apparently this one, the second one, has bad world design.
forth through the same areas you've been through over and over.
But he's arguing at
fucking
least.
over. I'm sick of these fucking blobs. Ah, they're back. So with that in mind, the developers realize they can't have these complicated, ridiculous enemy layouts in the game because nobody's gonna backtrack through this.
Yeah, that would be god
Even the
awful.
mansions they expect you to backtrack out of them. The one place you would think the enemies would be planned out really well. It's just like they didn't really want to put any effort into it
They
to
just made
begin
it
with. So
easier.
with all this cookie cutter enemy placement, why did they even keep the sloppy whip controls? It still has a ridiculous delay and it still freezes you in place when you're standing still. If the point of the enemy placement now is to be able to dispatch them all pretty quickly when you're backtracking, why is it still slow as fuck? You really start to feel the effects of the clunky movement when the game isn't planned around it anymore. And that's really the ultimate key to all this. Castlevania feels well thought out. It feels planned and complete. But Castlevania 2 just feels like a fucking mess.
It's a slow and
Number
clunky.
7! The bosses!
Oh god.
Okay, this is kind of a...
I mean, you gotta see, to be fair, it's a sequel, right? The bosses are either gonna be, they're gonna be better, they're gonna be worse. It's gonna be so hard to bring them in par with the first one. Because the first one is the first, right? It's gonna become iconic if it takes off. So, like, if you have a, like a sequel, right? The sequel bosses have to be fucking fire, right? For instance, I keep using this series, right? But Dark Souls 2 was god-awful compared to 1. Not saying the 1 bosses were great, but, I mean, guys, let's talk about the fucking Congregation or Dragon Slayer Armor Duo, like, literally just fucking pointless, horrible bosses.
Personal point, but it was a little underwhelming to not encounter bosses in all the mansions. When they finally did show up, like 50 hours into the game, you were pretty decked out with awesome shit, and you could just fucking destroy them in a second. Castlevania 1 had neat bosses at the end of every stage, and it was wicked. It had like this build-up and this payoff when it restored all your health, and you would
Yeah, that's
advance
cool.
to the next crazy stage that was all different and had different music and everything. You felt like you were accomplishing something. You felt
Yeah,
like you
like,
were going
progress.
somewhere.
Number 8! Where do I fucking go?
Yeah, okay, so this is what I was gonna say. With how convoluted everything seems like, it must have been hard to navigate.
This is probably the most common complaint, and it is a huge glaring issue. Simon's Quest is so convoluted, it's a wonder I could even finish it with a fucking walkthrough. So you can talk to townsfolk
Yeah,
and they'll
fair.
tell you shit. First of all, there's way too much shit. Way too much shit. So right away, the villagers start telling
Jesus
you like
fuck.
70 things at once, and how the fuck are you supposed to remember every little detail? So get out a pen and paper and start
And also
writing
it's
that
so slow, like the text coming up. Equal games are like a roll of dice. It's a 50-50 of it being good or bad. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 to Chain of Memories. I actually lost the second Kingdom Hearts game is the cell phone mobile game. So no, actually that's wrong. You know the Lost Media, yeah, you know the Lost Media cell phone game where you're on Destiny Islands? Yeah, that's actually the sequel, Lost. How dare you?
shit. When do I stop? Well, nothing they say is helpful. It's all cryptic, and some of them lie to you. Once you actually know what to do by reading it in
They just
fucking
lie to
English
you.
on GameFAQs or something,
That's
you'll run into
wild.
the villager who said for you to do that specific thing, and you still can't even interpret it as what you were supposed to do. Kneel next to the wall on the far left or whatever is hit your head on the top of the... What the fuck?
Wait, so what was it a poor translation or like were they actually just fucking with you?
Fix it. Okay, see now, what I think is kind of nice is
Probably
this
has to be
dude
poor
named the
translation,
Almighty
right?
Guru did a ROM hack of Simon's Quest called Simon's Quest Redacted. And they did a couple
It's
things way
translation.
right. Number one, the text crawling is wicked fast. Number two,
Nice.
all the dialogue is rewritten in fucking English, so people say
Nice.
things that actually clue you in on what to do. Number three, the night
Love
and day
that.
transition is lightning fast. It was a really nice gesture, and it truly shows how creative some gamers can be. But when it comes down to it, the minor tweaks
Yeah,
can't
that's the
fix an
update.
ultimately broken game. See, everybody nags about all the little things that annoy them about this game, but if the game itself is bad, fixing those things won't really do much
really
in the
make
long
it-
run. Knowing where to get the items is great, whatever, but getting there is boring. Jumps are frustrating, enemies are lifeless and forgettable. Running around back and forth is tiring, grinding for hearts is a fucking chore. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
that
mess.
sucks.
Point is, Konami tried something different with Castlevania 2 in order to
It
make
just
it
didn't
last
work.
longer than Castlevania 1. That's the
Right.
bottom line. They probably heard that people thought Castlevania 1 was too difficult, so they toned it down to give the player avatar strength.
Basically, they traded off difficulty for content, right? Like length of content. But sometimes, like, that's not always a win, right? Like, so, for instance, it takes average person, what, like, X amount of time to beat the first game, right? That might even be equal to the second game. It's just, the first one was so difficult.
Leveling up the player's avatar while still maintaining the basic level of difficulty
Right.
throughout. It wasn't hard in the traditional sense, it was only imaginary hard, because enemies took more hits if you didn't have the best whip, and dispatching more resilient enemies wasn't really a challenge, it just took longer. What was truly hard was avoiding Medusas and axes and still being in the range of the night guy to lay some hits on him, and fuck! See, he took a lot of hits, but you weren't just standing there wailing on him, you were surviving this
You're moving,
onslaught
yeah,
of constant
there's a
shit,
lot of
and every
shit.
extra hit he took had serious implications and consequences for you as a player. Yes! Oh man, another one! The
Dude, that's nuts.
epilogue!
Game looks hard
Castlevania
as
2's
fuck.
cheap lastability is easily identifiable because it falls flat in so many areas, aka it sucks. But the more recent Castlevanias have been using the exact same tactics that I've been complaining about.
I'm gonna be honest, Castlevania 2 reminds me of Dark Souls 2. It tried to do some different stuff. It kind of, like you said, Alex, paved the way for the later IPs. I think it's exactly what it is. Dark Souls 2 and Castlevania 2 have a lot in common. They tried out new stuff, it didn't work so well, but they did try out new things at least, right? They tried to innovate and try to push things in a new direction. Maybe it didn't work the best, but nonetheless, at least they tried, right?
There's a lot of running around. You level up your strength. You have to get items in order to advance forwards. But these games get unreal praise. Why is that? It would be because they
I mean,
use
Symphony of
design
Night is
choices
cool.
that complement all of this shitty boringness. Leveling up feels good because all those sparkly sounds and colors. It feels good to hit enemies. The hit sparks and sound effects are all really
Yeah.
exciting. Moving around is fast and jumping on stuff is fun. You get a lot of power-ups that change how the game is played a little bit at a time. You get a lot of small rewards frequently. It's just very fast-paced. It feels very conducive to mindlessly running around because
I'm gonna say in a game where like that's known for difficulty, right? So let's see by the second one you're expecting difficulty in the first one. It's just a lot more mundane and slower. Like now you're losing what the series was originally known for,
you weren't
right?
constantly hindered by this choppy platforming and slow gripping. But are you getting
least
anything
Dark
out of it
Souls
any
2
more
was
than
hard.
you are when playing Simon's Quest with like a walkthrough? Do you feel like you're legitimately beating a hard boss or enemy by grinding for a while and getting the best sword and then wailing on him until he falls? Are you getting any sense of genuine satisfaction from having to run back and forth through places you've already been in order to get something that allows you to advance forward more easily? Or do you still feel the most satisfied when you use your wicked cunning to get around these super perilous obstacles? I mean, it's
Yeah, it
kind of
feels
like
better when
comparing
you
a
do it
snack
yourself.
food to high-class dessert. You can just chomp away mindlessly at snacks because that's
That is a fucking
how
disgusting
they're made. They're addictive
like
by nature. They
animation.
just make you reach for more even if you don't really want more. But a high-class dessert takes some slowing down. It demands that you take a moment to really enjoy how complex and satisfying it is. In the end, you'll always think more highly of the high-class dessert because it gave you a feeling of true satisfaction. It's not designed to go on forever. It was designed to finish off a meal. Maybe it was so good you wanted more. But what you had was delicious, and you're glad you had it. Or you could just be a fucking pig and eat it all.
It's this, again, it's quality over quantity, right? And that's exactly, it's so funny, the parallels of Castlevania 1 to Castlevania 2 and Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2. They suffered a lot of the exact same problems, quality over quantity. Which I'm not saying Dark Souls 1 was the greatest thing ever, right? But it's definitely one of the best games of all time, and it still holds up very well even over time, and that's because they chose quality over quantity like they did in Dark Souls 2. Very good video, though. I gotta say, I really enjoyed learning about Castlevania, and I really do like Giga Raptor stuff, so this has been fun learning about new games I've never played before, so let me know if you want me to react to more of these, chat. Very, very fun. And of course, guys, I got a JonTron video picked out for you. However, this one's an old one. I'm going to pick out something a little bit more classic when it came to JonTron. This one is called Top 10 Boss Battles. And I definitely want to ask you all, I'm sure a lot of you have, boss battles that you played in video games that you just love. And I would love to hear from you guys some of your favorites. I have a few that I really, really love, but I do want to hear JonTron's favorite top 10 boss battles. I think for me, some standouts would be like Nier. Obviously, this video is 15 years ago, so we're not going to see that, but I would say like Nier, even Drakengard could be on here. So I would say some Nier fights, Kingdom Hearts, of course. Maybe like Shadow of the Colossus would be another really good one. Looking at my title of games, right? Obviously, Dark Souls. Games as well. There's so many ones. So let's take a look at what he has. I'm sure maybe he has some like Zelda, maybe. That might be pretty cool. Yeah, let's take a look, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna see JonTron's favorite boss battles. Bro, this is the super throwback pixel. Ooh, some Sonic battles as well. JonTron top 10, baby. I never played any of the God of War games. Probably get on that. What is that one Metal Gear battle where you wait for the guy to get old and he dies? That's peak, right? That's peak cinema.
You tell on, sister.
The top 10 best boss battles of all time. Now take this one at surface value because there was so much good stuff I had to leave out, I was disgusted. Anyways, here are the rules of this list. Each of these is a boss battle, which I feel was really memorable and had a lasting effect on me. And I'm only using one game per series.
I mean, I would say maybe so if it came to Mario, probably Bowser in Mario 64, that one's pretty iconic, right?
2 or 3 games would dominate this list. Oh, and Jacques has a quick disclaimer.
Spoiler alert. Look away if you see a game you haven't played.
Bro, these animations are wild.
Number 10.
Number 10! Alright, what do you got? Oh, the lady from
Gruntilda the Witch from Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
This boss wasn't as memorable for the battle itself, even though that was pretty cool in its own right.
Probably just the build-up.
Gruntilda was notable for being a bitch throughout the entire game while you were climbing her castle. You see, this is something I feel the gaming industry has forgotten to do with newer games. Make you honestly dread and despise the main villain. I don't know if it's just me, but in modern games, the bad guy seems to be nothing more than, look, it's the bad guy, bam, bam, explosion.
I do gotta say, I do like all of her dialogue in the game, like how fucking bitchy she is. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but I've definitely seen a lot of the memes and things like that. And she seems really fucking funny.
Yeah. In Banjo-Kazooie, it was a different beast altogether. You had to listen to this dried-up wench try to be the Beastie Boys throughout your entire journey. I guess she installed an intercom system in her castle. After all this time spent listening to her,
she
you
talked
formed
shit
that
the
special
entire
kind
time.
of gamer relationship with her. You knew her, and even kind of liked her, as well as despising her. It's a fine line, but you felt it nonetheless. By the time you got
Final
atop the
Fantasy,
castle,
Chrono
you were
Gear.
so sick and
There's a lot
tired
of
of
good
her
ones.
that you came out eggs blazing.
Maybe like Sephiroth, something like
Number
that.
9.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, yeah, the Elite Four. That's
you'd
true.
been training for hours and hours.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty iconic. Elite Four is definitely iconic as fuck.
In Pokemon
That's
Blue and
absolutely
Red, aspiring to be a Pokemon master, leaving a trail of fire in your wake, defeating gym after gym, earning badges, and gaining recognition all around Kanto. Your
Bro,
final
Lorelei
trial,
is fucking
the
annoying. That
Elite
seal is
Four.
horrible.
This relates back to the whole Gruntilda argument. The Elite Four were mentioned since the beginning of your journey in the world of Pokemon, and
Yeah,
you could always feel
Armstrong is
their
really
presence
good.
looming in the distance.
That was a good fight.
That way, when you finally got to them, it was like meeting a celebrity. I really like this boss, if you will, because it wasn't really
I will say, like, also the build up to them, like going up through the whole like area of the Elite Four like cave and all that. That was pretty
really
cool.
a boss. It was real people, just like you, the best of the best,
Oh,
top of their league.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Only you were taking
The
home the
best
gold
of
medal
the
this
best.
time. There's not much to say
Oh,
about
Lord.
this quad
Oh,
core of
Lord.
dot matrix Poke athletes, but I'm sure anyone who's played the original Pokemon games would agree that they were sincerely memorable
Oh, hi,
in
Mark.
every way.
Yeah, that is a pretty iconic fight. Oh, are they gonna do K. Rool? Oh, wait, what?
Get it? Boss?
What?
He's a great...
When you finally pay off Tom Nook? I mean, I never count that as a boss. Like, they're talking about when you pay off Tom
Boss?
Nook. Nah,
the great thing
no
about
way.
Animal Crossing is there are no bosses. I'm not even joking, and I don't care if I sound
mean, it does
corny,
feel very
I think
nice
I
when
learned
you
something
finally
from this game
accomplish
as a
it.
kid. All my life prior to playing this game, everything was about doing and getting from point A to point B in the fastest time and the
Sex
greatest
equals more
efficiency.
sex.
I guess we can thank our corrupt school systems and our society's medieval age parenting techniques for that.
That is crazy as fuck.
In this
dude.
game,
Tom Nook prepares you for the worst battle of all, real life. KH2 Sephiroth was one of the biggest wake-up calls out of gaming. I'll be honest, I think KH1 is harder than 2, but absolutely, you go down there and he's like, show me your strength, and then just, you get hit 5 billion times.
you could go from point A to point B
I was not
and
ready
back
to press
point A again
triangle.
in however long you wanted, and that was okay. Some of my best video gaming experiences were had just walking across the breezy shore.
I mean, I
at
guess
night,
I get the
finding a
argument here,
gyroid
right?
in the sand and taking it back home to
Oh
add to
yeah,
my
I played
collection.
lots of Animal Crossing.
Simple joys in life just
During COVID, all I did was play Animal
can't be
Crossing.
outmatched. Animal Crossing had no boss, and that was just fine.
Yeah, paying off Tom Nook is actually like
Number 7.
huge moment, by the way. Oh my god, the guy with the funny song.
Conker's Bad Fur Day is one of
For,
my favorite games of all time. I can't think of one
this
game
dude,
similar to it.
this
It's
dude.
unique, and it's more or less impossible to rip
This
off.
dude.
That's because it's pure genius all the way through. It was a blend of style, perfect gameplay, comedic genius, and technical prowess. And not to mention, at the time, it was the best-looking game I'd ever seen.
Bruh.
Sure, its scatological
The
exterior...
great mighty Boom. Honestly, what was the name of the final guy at the end of Braum? The story mode. That guy was pretty cool.
may have turned some people away initially, but if you dig a little deeper, you'll find gold in them
Rest.
there hills.
Wait, what?
Or was it?
I forgot. I forgot
The Great
the
Mighty
taboo.
Pooh is
Yeah.
one of the greatest boss fights of
I
all
forgot
time
they
because
have
not
like
only
forgot they have like a booby
was it a boss
sunflower in
fight,
this game.
it was a 5-star opera as well.
I am the great mighty Pooh.
The fact is, the song is crazy.
I'm going to throw my shit at you.
The simple charm of this boss, and this
Bruh.
game in particular, has yet to be recreated for me to this
This is
day.
crazy.
If you're playing Conker's Bad Fur Day, you better watch out. Or
Imagine being a child and somebody like your parents buy you Conkers thinking it's like a kid's game, and you just fucking get to this part.
he'll take your head and ram it up his butt.
That's crazy.
My butt. Your butt. That's right, my butt. My butt. My
Moldavar.
What the fuck? That's
Number 6.
insane. Yes.
This game was weird as shit.
Yeah,
And
it's
probably
gotta
has one
be
of my favorite
the final
storylines out
fight.
of any game ever.
Bro, the battle music for the final fight for this game is fucking awesome,
Just
by the way.
fucking look at this. In Majora's Mask, you played as
Yeah,
a
the
time-weathered
final
hero
battle
Link
is so
in a
cool.
parallel storyline to Ocarina of Time, and you had to stop the Moon, played by Robert De Niro, from crashing into Termina and ending all mankind as we know
I
it.
love Majora's Mask.
This is one of the darkest, scariest, and most unsettling games I have ever played. And at the end of it all, you had to fight a trippy mask with tentacles. Need I say more? If you collected all the masks throughout the game, you got the Fierce Deities mask, and you got to lay the smackdown on
Which is
Majora's
just
Mask.
broken.
This battle was psychedelic, creepy, and just plain weird.
Yeah, I love this fight. Zelda has a lot of good boss battles.
Number 5.
The final whole gauntlet in Twilight Princess. Oh my god, he mentions pink! He mentions pink, chat! Yes! Oh my god, I literally said Shadow Colossus at the start. Yes! Absolute pink. Which one though? Which one? Very interested to know. The first one, yeah.
So you're wandering around on horseback as Wanda, or Wanda, if we're being Romaji about it. Not quite sure yet why nothing happens in this game.
Absolute
Determinately
peak
galloping in the direction of your glowing sword, you are suddenly struck with awe, open-mouthedly gaping at the beast that lay before your very eyes.
I like the flying one in the desert. That one is so fucking cool.
I remember the first time I played this on the PS2,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever seen gameplay of this caliber before. The music, the feeling, the realistic weight and grip of your character.
God, I didn't play this till the remake, but I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm kind of sad that I was not born in an era where I played this game when it first came out, because I couldn't imagine, guys. Like, literally, playing this game for the first time was already such a treat. But imagine when it first came out and, like, first experiencing it, all the music and everything. I think it would honestly blow my fucking mind. I mean, what a great game all around. To me, this is one of, like, no joke, one of my top games of all time. It's that good.
Sweeping landscapes, the style, the fucking magic.
Yeah, I mean, it's
All
just...
of the colossi in this
it's
game
perfect.
are worthy of mention, but I
like
feel
the
the
sword
first
one,
one held
too.
the most weight and was the most memorable. After killing the monster, you are left to ponder your slaying of the seemingly innocent beast, and left to ruminate over who the real evildoer was.
That's why I like it so much. Like, it's very open. The music is awesome. The boss battles are really cool. Interesting mechanics that are unique for every Colossus. And then also, I like that they had, like, the time mode. And on top of that, too, there's a lot of, like, morality in the game. It questions a lot of your journey, and also kind of, like, it pushes that on you as a player, too, which I think is really cool. Reminds me a lot of Nier, right? Nier has a lot of moral and philosophical, like, arguments in it. And there's not a lot of games that really, like, push that all the time, right? Especially, like, right in your face. So this was
That,
so cool.
my friends, is the
I
mark
love
of a
this
well-made game. Nay, artwork.
Very much like Drakengard kind of vibe.
Number 4.
Yeah. Oh, Bowser Jr.
Baby
Interesting.
Bowser's final...
Interesting. So I've never fought this one. I kind of think
Guten
Bowser in
Tag,
Mario
Elara.
64.
Did someone
Tingle
tingle
my
your
Vingle.
vingle yet?
Lydia's not here yet, so I'm able to tingle my vingle. Like,
form from Yoshi's Island. This is a little dark for this game, don't you think? Just listen to that music.
yeah, I mean, he looks evil as fuck. Wait, is it Baby Bowser or Bowser Jr.?
Yoshi's Island is home to some of the happiest tunes of all gaming, such as...
And then just his
But when
fucking
the final hour
masterpiece.
beckons, Baby Bowser doesn't fuck around.
Or what's the... I think it's Mario and Luigi, the final battle. That song is fucking
After
epic.
beating his initial form in the baby room, Kamek transforms our favorite mini Bowser into a titanic version of himself.
Jesus fuck.
And you are left to view him from the distance, watching in horror as
God.
he inches ever closer to you and your inevitable doom. But wait, lucky
This looks
for
like a
you,
cool fight.
some balloons happen to be carrying giant eggs for you to launch at him. What luck. I could go on and on about how
looks
much I love
cool.
Yoshi's Island and this boss, but I'd run the video way over limit if I did.
He's so
I'll
ruthless.
just let the
Yeah, it looks
footage do
fun.
the talking for me.
And he's getting closer too. That's so fucking like scary.
Number 3.
Innocent.
I'm pretty resistant to
Oh,
scary
nice.
movies and games. I've always
Yeah, Icon
the
of Sin.
icon of
I was thinking more of the other Icon of Sin in the new Doom, but this video was kind of older, so I don't think the other Doom came out yet. Makes sense though, makes sense.
When you enter its arena, you're welcomed with this ungodly noise.
What?
I know it's just John Romero being a douche in reverse, but when I was 4, I didn't know that shit.
That's cool.
I can't think of another boss that commands such power. This game was so badass
Yeah,
that they
that's
made
scary.
the last boss a wall, and it's still one of the goddamn scariest things I've
I
ever
was gonna say,
seen.
like, it's very, like, menacing.
Icon of Sin would warp in enemies through a hole in its fucking head. The only way to
That's
kill him
evil.
was to make like Luke Skywalker and get the one perfect shot.
Oh, he had a missile launcher, yeah. That's cool.
If you wanted to beat the real boss, you'd have to go Jesus on his ass. This is
wait, what?
For making Daikatana.
I didn't know he was back there. That's funny. It's just standing there menacingly. Sea Cave.
I had to pick from all the Super Mario boss fights, and though I really love the one from Super Mario 64, this was clear as day for being
I'm gonna be honest, I think the Bowser one is most iconic
I may
to
be
me.
guilty of donning the nostalgia shades here, but hot jumping Christ, this boss battle stirs emotions deep inside of me. Super Mario World was the first game I owned and played, and let me
I'm concerned about the feelings that are stirring in you.
Nothing will ever be the same as completing Star Road and finding Special World all on my own without the internet. Nothing. I'm aware that this is purely for personal reasons, but that's what this game is to me. It's part of my soul. That aside, though, I think this is a pretty amazing boss battle in its own right. This was such a happy game. Fun and cartoony characters, colorful levels, and I don't know, sometimes the game could be a little eerie, but nothing scary. Then came this.
What the fuck? Oh, this Bowser. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, the flying Bowser.
Fucking A, that shit's dark.
Yeah, that...
After platforming your way through all the levels of Super Mario World, you get to face off with Bowser atop his very own castle. This is the first time Bowser is seen in his clown helicopter.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that earlier
It's something I wish they
game.
would bring back outside of Mario Kart. It's awesome. He would drop cannonballs on you, set the stage afire,
Oh my God.
and even freak the fuck about for a while. You know,
This
he'd
is
be
cool.
pretty much invincible to your attacks if he didn't drop ammunition for you to throw at him. What kind of way to kill Bowser is this, anyways?
I remember it's spamming so much stuff. It seems
One
that
notable
way.
thing is that Peach just looks off in this game.
She
I
looks
love this
weird.
boss battle. I love it to death. I can only think of one greater.
Nah, see, I think it makes it more menacing. Look at its evil little smile. You know? Oh, yeah, the Ganon fight? The Ganon fight is pretty fucking legendary. Hey, what is this?
Man, they always talk about Jubileus in Bayonetta.
Oh,
but you beat the
okay,
final
alright.
boss and you never get to see it.
God, I've not played this game in so
Well,
long.
guys, that was the countdown. I hope you liked it.
That's right, the game pulls a bait and switch on you. It even
The only boss battle I really remember in this game was your NPC friend. That was the secret boss battle. That's kind of the only one I really remember off the top of my head. It's been so
pretends
long
to wrap
since I
up the
played
story before
Bayonetta.
the last boss comes back to life and takes Bayonetta up
Yeah,
in
so
space
many
to
boss
resurrect the real
fights.
boss, Jubileus. If
Yeah,
you played
Rodan.
this game, then you know you play as Jean during this part, while you ride a motorcycle up a rocket carrying Bayonetta into
Okay,
space
I do
and then
remember
turn
this
into a
part,
jaguar
actually.
and run up a giant stone ribbon and take Bayonetta out of the eye of a
This part was
gargantuan
cool.
space goddess. Jubileus is hands down the most spectacular boss fight of all time. It goes back to the Gruntilda theory. Yeah.
I mean, guys, I don't know about you, but Bandit Chaos, definitely gonna give this one a run for its money, right? I can't even finish this sentence without laughing.
We're calling it that from now on. Every time
Oh,
you kill
God.
a boss in Bayonetta, they make sure to let you know about Jubileus. This hypes up the boss
I mean,
in your game
yeah, that is a
the
good boss
biggest,
battle.
most baddest thing
I
there
won't
could
lie.
ever be. If these giant monsters were referring you to an even more powerful one, well, holy shit. Have you seen the monsters in this game? Jubileus
Yeah, oh,
is
it's
huge.
wild.
She's a god, and one of her lesser attacks is shooting galaxies at you. What boss have you ever known to shoot galaxies at you, for fuck's sake? She has many different forms, which you'll have to face one after
That's
another
even
without
like a
dying.
Final Fantasy
And that's
boss.
pretty hard because the game limits the amount of health power-ups you can have at one time. I can't even count
Yeah,
how
that's
many
so
times I
mean.
screamed at the TV during Bayonetta due to its
I
ridiculous
think Gurren
difficulty,
Lagann.
let alone
I
just
think Gurren Lagann actually is the only thing I've seen where they literally throw universes at each other.
this boss battle.
Galaxies
After
and
beating
shit.
her final form, you control her as she, and I shit you not, careens past all of the planets in the solar system and burns up inside the sun.
Yeah, I was thinking Azura's Wrath maybe has some
Finally,
craziness
we
too.
did it. We beat the game.
Hey,
What
didn't.
the fuck? What the hell? This isn't even the first time this game pretended to end twice. What game has ever done
It
that?
does.
I remember being strung along the entire time when I first experienced
Literally,
that.
you're
I
just on a
couldn't
fucking,
believe
like,
they
ride
pulled
that
one
you
over me
can't get
twice.
off.
So after this, you have to go into the sun and literally demolish every last piece of Jubileus.
Yeah,
in the
that
sun,
curveball.
destroying. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I remember that shit.
Who made this? It's not even over after this.
You're literally on a ride. You just cannot get off, chat. It's so funny. Man, too bad 3 just did not turn out well.
A music video of Bayonetta dancing?
Why are we upset with this, by the way?
Man, this is really fucking hot.
Holy, like, 140p. Look at the pixels, chat. Yeah, man, 3 just... It's sad this whole series fell off.
This has been a JonTron Top 10.
Yours is delicious.
Greatest game of all time. The first one is so good. I enjoyed this. This was a fun one. Kind of, again, a little bit of an older one, but nonetheless, it was kind of fun to, go back and look at these pixels, chat. Look at all those pixels. You can literally see them. Holy freeze frame. Honestly, this is a good video. I kind of like the older JonTron. I haven't gone real far back like this, so let me know if you want to see more of these, guys. Really, really nice one. I would definitely say for me, obviously a lot of Souls bosses. There's some of my tops. Kingdom Hearts ones. Yeah, there's so many good boss battles out there, though. I will always, I think, Bale for me always stands out is within like the Dark Souls Elden Ring. I really love Bale. Bale's a good one. Very, very epic. For Kingdom Hearts, ooh, that's a tough one. I'd probably say Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts 2 at the very end. That one is just, oh my god, that one is legendary, Chad. If you've never played that fight, has this one sequence that is just iconic, guys. It's so fucking cool. Or maybe Lingering Will. That's a good one too. Yeah, Final Xemnas is so iconic, dude. I would literally play the game just to play that one segment. What else? Nier Automata has some really good ones. The Adam and Eve fight's pretty awesome. I think there's just so many. Yeah, there's so many. Kefka. Yeah, I know a lot of people like Kefka as well. I've never played those older, like, kind of Final Fantasies, so I'm not really, like, familiar with those. Yeah, I know. I had, like, the perfect, like, freeze frame, didn't I, Chad? Like, that was, like, actually perfect. My personal favorite is the Roxas. A lot of people love the Roxas fight, too. That's a nice one as well. I like that one, too. Devil May Cry. Tidal Wave. Yeah, I feel like I would love to know, so make sure when this video comes out that you comment some of your favorites. Modern Doom, yeah, Modern Doom has a lot of good ones too. I definitely would love to hear from you guys. Yes, the Drakengard flower fight, that's a good one too. Oh my god, so many good ones in Drakengard as well. I could sit here and go on and on for all the ones that I love watching or love playing. So, Devil May Cry, yeah, I didn't get to finish that one because my save data got erased, so that was really fun. But I would definitely say the Kingdom Hearts ones are up there for me. Love those so much. Yeah, I think the Kingdom Hearts ones. Those are kind of my biggest ones. Yeah, I'm like, trying to rack my brain. Those are the only ones I can really like think of that I'm like, hell yeah, I really, really love those. Drakengard flower fight is exercise intolerant Yokotara's nature. It's true. Most people don't even know that, Captain, because a lot of people don't really play Drakengard, you know? They really, really don't. So, great one, though. I'm Alebs. I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for hanging out and tuning in to Reacts, as always. We're going to get the Gru versus Megamind one going tomorrow. I got to send that one off really quick to my editors, but thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. We're going to be playing Dark Souls 2 tomorrow. I did make some progress off stream, so I think we're going to do the final part of the Giant Memories and then all of the DLCs tomorrow is the plan. So I'll see you all then for a Beer Fist run. 7 hours left, guys. Let's see what happens. Have fun with Koei, okay? I'll see you guys around, all right? Bye, everybody. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Twitter.